All right. Last we left are the dragon saviors of the Scale Keepers.
Damn.
They were in during the break before sessions. I should say, let's start with this. Eddie had decided that he wanted to get clean, that he was tired of having the addiction hold on him, have Jimmy P have this grasp upon him, even though he was not there. He decided to get clean, and when talking to Moet and explaining his plan and his idea, Moet, who has become his faithful companion in this new journey, showed her doubts, told him that she had doubts that this could be happening, that we can actually get clean, that she's seen a lot of her girls and her sisters at the camps die from trying to get clean. A lot of the masters used to use the taking away the drug and putting them in a box for them to suffer as a form of punishment. And a lot of the girls, if left unchecked for too long, would not make it. So she had a lot of concerns and told Eddie just to keep himself balanced. Don't go too far, just keep himself balanced. But Eddie refused. While doing this, he became really sick and ill. Moet grabbed the rest of the Dragon Saviors and asked for help, begged and pleaded. Not being able to understand what the heck was going on, Gabby was having a conversation with Moet, and Moet managed to bring Gabriella, Bastion, and Taven to Eddie's house, where they then began to try to treat me with an ailment that Gabriella found from Dr. Abel. After lots of heated discussions and days upon days of the entire party figuring out ways to create potions to cure his vomiting, his nausea, while trying to keep him alive and keep him sane. They all managed to help for up to 3 days until the second to last day, Eddie thought to himself, I feel fine. I feel good again. I'm okay. I think I'll be fine. And tried to finagle his way, like any addict would, to try to get a quick score, tried to trick even his closest friends and family at this time to trick him into him getting himself another hit. He fumbled and failed as Sebastian slapped the shit out of him and a vial fall from his hands and having pushed him like a child over, and they smashed his last what seemed to be his little last vial that he had, his last hope. And with deep, passionate responses from Gabby and Eddie going back and forth, then ended the day with Eddie alone in his place, with choices to make upon himself on what he should do next. The next day, a few days later, I should say, Juden came back with tales of good news. He apologizes for being so late. He told you guys I'll be back in 4. It took 8 to 9 days for him to actually get back. He came back with bruises, a black eye, some scratches, and said his eye is fine. That's just got a little beat up on the road type of a situation. Nothing hasn't happened to me before. But came back with good news. The Scale Keepers have been entered into the guild, has been entered as one of the guilds to fight and perform in these games, this tournament. They gave the rules, they set the rules in place, and this is where we're going to start off. Who wants to go first? What they're doing. Okay. No, everybody raise their hand all at once. We're going to start with Bastion.
I was raising my hand.
The camera's not on right now.
Bastion, what we doing?
Sorry, I was eating. Actually, maybe Bastion should just be eating right now.
I mean,
exactly.
I can go.
He loves to eat right now. Okay, Taven.
All right, I see. So he's clearly battered and bruised. So I'm gonna run to him and be like, "Holy shit! Like, hey, you fine? Who did this to you?"
It was some of the guy named Jimmy P. You know him? Yeah, he wasn't too happy with me entering you guys into the games on your behalf. He thinks I'm working with you. I managed to get out, but it wasn't fun. Not at all. He tried to rough me up, and I made a little deal with him just on some more trade and merch. And he's probably getting more of my cut than he should have. But you know what? Life's a life, right? At least I'm here.
Here, let me see if I can patch you up. Cast heal
Hi,
word.
thank you. And he starts doing a little jig. And as we
Hi,
go,
He gets 8. If I don't know if you have a stat table for him, but he has 8 plus 8 to his health.
you see the wounds and the scars, the scratches and scars in his face. Not scars, but the scratches and marks in his face start to heal up a bit. He's pretty good. He's not very strong. He's not very able-bodied, so that means a lot.
I bow my head.
Thank you.
I bow my head and apologize. I'm like, sorry you got hurt on our behalf.
It's fine. I mean, I kind of knew what I was getting into when I asked to sign you guys up. I thought I can get in and out fast enough. But
when did we decide to sign on for a games?
Last week.
a week ago. I mean,
Like we decided to, or were we just going down to the thing? I'm just curious.
you were the
So-
only person in game who wasn't. I think because you were in your whatever, and that's when they were all
Technically,
coming.
Bastion, I told you that I got a letter saying that these games are supposedly have a robot person like you there.
Yeah, I
And
remember that.
And so we had a vested interest, and the games require a guild. And so you and I are technically in a guild, so we were like, we're going to go to the games. We have other interest in the games anyway, so sign us up for the games regardless of who we end up bringing with us.
Mm.
And everybody started to then come up with names for the new guild, or what they should enter in as anyway.
Bastion's Bastards, got it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what you kept screaming out the window.
Right.
What, Taven, you were saying? I'm sorry.
I was just saying that I was bowing to Joran and apologizing for him getting hurt on our behalf.
Gotcha.
That's it.
Do we
Okay.
have to kill anybody?
He goes, not if you don't want to. I mean, they say here, and he pulls out the rules. He has the rules in his hand. He's reading them. It says die or unconscious. So I would assume just have to knock him unconscious, at least.
You see Bastion's eyes turn red and goes. He starts rubbing his hands.
All right. And he looks at. I'm guessing at this point, is everybody around, or somebody not wanted to meet Jerome when he comes? All right, let's rephrase this question. Bastion, you're there. Anything you want to do?
So he already healed him.
Yeah.
How far do we have to travel?
As I told the young bunny and the rest of the group, it's about 4 days travel. You have estimate about a week to prepare, and then you need to leave. So game starts in about 14 to 15 days from now.
See, that's okay. I'm sorry, I was chewing. At this point, I wanted Gabby to be able to walk up and ask for a
Okay.
time frame because that was not written on here. But
It's
you
fine.
said
Yeah.
14 to 15 days?
Yep.
2 weeks?
Week. Sorry, not 14 to 15. I apologize. My head is. It's 7. It's 1 week plus 4 days. So it was 11 days.
Mm.
Sorry.
To
It's
travel?
11 days. No, total of when it starts.
Oh.
It's going to start at 11 days. It should take you only 4 days to get there by foot.
Oh, okay.
So we need to leave in a week.
Correct. Torin he said that when he said he originally was going to be there and back, it should have just took him 4 days because he's traveling by horse. So it cuts the time in half. He's going by horse and carriage. It's gone. Sorry, he left. Was not able to. Sorry, he left like that. Took him longer than his time. It took 8 days. but he does not come back with his horse and carriage. It's just him.
Oh my god.
And he's all beat up. And he's beat up, yeah.
What's beat up?
He is. He was.
The poor
Oh,
halfling.
it was. You're right. He's good now. Yeah. Poor halfling.
I just feel like, do you need a place to stay while you get yourself a new carriage?
He goes, yeah, kind of why I came back, actually, because, after I signed you up, and I was going to fuck off and go back to Ocean City, but I don't know if that's an option for me now, so that's fun. I mean, it could be an option, but again, it's just 80%. It's so much. I don't know if I can work with that. He took 80% of everything I had on me. That's why I have clothes. That's why I'm here.
Do we still have
Gosh.
houses available at this point?
Yes, you do. So there have been some people coming in and out of town. Nobody's staying permanently yet. It's just you get a few looky-loos that come in, stay at the inn, and it's about 5 people per time. And then it's usually enough. If they can't fit there, they fit at the sanctuary as rest. Nobody of importance, no actual dragonborn or who needed curing or have. It's just mostly just tourist kind of thing. And I'm like, oh, the dragon slayers, but it's very few. Again, you still have about the same 50 people total that live in this community that actually live here and want to stay here.
Hi, Gabby.
So,
Hi, Bastion. But yeah, and then I'll offer him a room if I have one available then.
yeah. Thanks, thank you. Is it green? I can make it green. That'd be good. I can make it pink. And rainbow on the side. Now, see, you guys are thinking this, but you're being racist. I know it. I'm not a leprechaun. And then he walks over.
But I like leprechauns.
I so sorry.
I didn't. Leprechaun was not the first thing that came to mind. Okay, it's like, oh,
It was mine.
he's a little, okay, like go
Oh,
rainbow
that's
girl, like splash color here, splash color there.
That's the Taylor. That's Fabiano.
Oh yes, darling.
So he follows Gabby, and I guess you're gonna show him to one of the houses.
Yeah.
So he follows you. He follows suit. Who else is coming with?
I'm following Gabby.
Okay, Taven, what are you doing?
I'm following Bastion.
Okay. So just out of curiosity, you need the entire party to show him a house, or is there anything that you kind of want to do? Yeah.
There's nothing in particular I want to do, so I was just like, okay.
Yeah. You do have some of those potions you were working on, Danny. I didn't get time to look at them. Sorry.
I sent you that list, by the way.
So avoiding
And I saw
somebody at
that.
home right
I
now.
have pulled it up, and then I'm like, let me finish this first.
Yeah.
But eating me off. Again, you show him the house. We'll keep it simple. You show him the house. You shake the place, and he starts jotting things down.
Actually,
is
you
there
know
anything
what?
anybody?
Can we take him to Rin because he's gonna need to ask him about a cart, right? But I gotta talk to Rin too.
Okay. We go to Ren. Who's following suit? I want to know what everybody wants to do for preparations. That's kind of the main concern. But yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just start one thing at a time.
We've had these weeks to prepare. Like I've already done
That's
what
what
I
I'm saying.
wanted to do.
Yeah. So time to skip. That's on. I forget that. You go to Ren, Gabby, Bastion, and Tape, and you guys go to Ren. You're at Ren, and you see Druden walk in and go, you're the person I'm supposed to ask to about a house? What? More people asking me for stuff.
A house? No, a carriage.
Oh, yeah. So, you know what? I get confused. I got knocked in the head a little bit. He goes, yes. Is there any way you can make me a carriage? I kind of lost one, or do we have one available that I can have? And he goes, that's an easy request. I should be able to get that in a few days.
Yeah, we're like whisper at Rin. He's like, he's got money.
Not anymore.
Oh, I guess not anymore. Boo.
He looks at he looks at he goes, Ren, and goes, okay, all right. Well, what about horses? Do we have any horses that maybe I can buy or work one off? And Ren shakes his head and goes, looks at Gabby, looks at Gabriella, and goes, so do we have a stable for the horses? Was I ever asked for a stable to make a stable for horses?
Look at Rin. What horses do we have stables for, Rin?
Exactly. We never traded for horses.
We got
But we have a
Wooloo,
st-
man. You want to ride the Wooloo? They're pretty decent, I've been told. You get a saddle on some of them bitches. We got this.
I want to ride on a
Ren-
Hulu. Hulu.
We are
Ren
ghetto
looks at-
rigging, my guy.
Ren looks at it and goes, right? Oh, Bulu? Oh, I must have got hit harder than my head than I thought. Oh, ay. You know what? You guys figure things out. I need a place to rest. Does anybody want to show me the home? Ren, you know what? I will repay you as soon as I can. And we could talk about maybe setting up trade with Ocean City. I have a few people I might know there that we can at least talk to. Is anybody? There's a good club there called, what was it called?
Bastions,
Eddie, what was it called?
bastards.
Eddie.
Ah,
What was the club called?
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary. There's a place called Sanctuary that, and a man that works there that I have a good rapport with. I might be able to make a deal with him. He can sneak some goods to me. In about any time, I'm gonna create my own sanctuary in my home. And he starts to walk off, and he kind of just looks lost, but just starts wandering around a bit, just looking around town. Fully actually looking around town this time, not just comes in and fucks off. You guys are in the room with Ren now. Anybody else want to do?
Who was Rin again?
The
He is the
blacksmith guy.
dwar- Well,
dwarf that's been helping
ex-blacksmith. Yeah, he used to be he was forced to be the head blacksmith of the forge, who turned out to be an engineer who's really good with his hands and creating things. And he's the one who helped rebuild the town, and it kind of creates you anything you guys kind of want or did.
We should
Right.
really,
Once
we
I
should
did
really get some sort of transportation.
And he goes, "Aye, yes, okay."
Gabby,
Do you want to commission him another carriage?
for us, yes, we could use Wooloo.
I'm gonna look at Rin and be like, "Hey, is this going to be too much for you? Because I've heard word that you're planning on leaving."
He goes, "Aye, yes. I am so seriously, everybody. I can't begin to explain the appreciation I have for saving me. This is why I've stayed so long. But I have a family. I need to find them. I've been gone for way too long. I came here just to help out with this magical cure to cure this town and create this machine to help a Kazarian turn my work into a thing of a nightmare. I wish to leave. I don't wish to be here. I'm going to go back to the mountains where my family lives. Knowing they know I'm alive. They have to. They know I'm a stubborn old fool. But I will not leave until I know everyone here is safe, secure, and has what they need. This is why I keep working. This is why I work in the machine for Dr. Abel, because I trust her. Because I trust the Dragon Saviors.
Oh, we need a carriage.
And the more stuff you give me, the more stuff you ask me to make, the longer I'm forced to stay and not see my family or be with my kids. So yes, I'll make you a carriage as well.
Yeah, who
I was
needs
like,
kids?
have you been able to talk to them or send a letter out or anything?
No, not yet. I've been working on the town. My town, where we live, you can't just get a bird there. It's not possible. I'm gonna have to go in person.
Like what kind of bird?
A paper bird?
Oh, okay.
African swallow.
Like, I'm not sending a pigeon, my guy. I got a magic piece of paper. But if it's a piece of paper that you don't think will make it, then okay.
Yeah, it's the mountains there's no access point into the mountains. You would have to be one of us to know how to get in. It's the only way we can keep ourselves secure. Live under the mountain. We're a dwarf. That's what we do.
Well, you just let us know when it's time to let you go. We're not trying to keep you trapped here any longer than you deem to be here.
I will. You have that promise. Like I said, I promise to keep you guys safe, to keep this place secure, and to build whatever it is necessary until it just becomes you asking for dumb shit, and I'm not going to do it anymore.
Well, hey, do you want us to send you a helper if, like, you want to talk to the people to see if there's somebody adept enough to learn off of you while you're still here?
He looks at you and he says, that would be nice. Another apprentice. The last apprentice I had was a bit of a airhead, as we say, but he quickly got on Kazarian's nerves and wasn't allowed to say much after a while.
Yeah, we
But
figured out why quickly.
But he was a quick learner, though. So one like that might be useful. Maybe I can leave you guys with something. That is a smart idea.
Well, you let us know if you find somebody, and I'll keep an ear out for somebody who seems to have any skill.
You can use my hirelings.
Aren't they tending to your gardens?
Well, I mean, how long would that take?
I could imagine. Like, my garden takes me like 6 hours a day, guy. How long does it take for you to garden?
I've been in the garden all week. I've made some really cool potions.
It's awesome. Here, show me those potions. But all right, Rin.
I'm gonna ask Rin about have we completed the fallback shelters?
Not yet. Almost complete. That's actually one of the things I need to just double check, and should be by the end of the week. It should be done.
All right. When you do get those plans, can you make sure that Joy at my sanctuary gets them so she can distribute and know where they're at?
Okay, we'll do.
Okay, thank you.
He writes. You say taking notes down. Get with Joy to explain how to get back.
He just leaves it at get with Joy.
Right? All right. We will leave you to it, sir. And
Thank
I
you.
guess leave.
And you see him start. He has his plans in front of him, and then a random worker comes up to him. And he's like, "No, don't put the trap there," and things like that.
I guess I'm gonna turn to look at the guys and be like, I guess we have a week to prepare. I need to go talk to my brother to make sure he's aware that this is the time frame at this point.
Do we
So
need
I'll
to
catch
use the
y'all
whole
later?
week? Because we should get there early to look around and prepare and plan and stuff.
You're right. But I still need to pack. Are you packed?
Oh yeah.
He don't have anything.
Well,
Oh, I have a shit ton of stuff actually. There's a ton of stuff that I want to sell.
That's true.
all right. Well, I need to at least let my brother and all that shit could be good to go. I mean, I can't leave right now. Taven, are you coming or what's going on with that?
As much as I want to stay and look after Eddie because he's my friend, he's just. I wasn't sent down here to help Eddie. I was sent down here to help the dragons. And you guys are heading in the direction of saving the dragons. So that's where I'm going.
We can still bring Eddie with us.
I would love to bring Eddie with us, but if he's not going with us, I'm not
wouldn't he
staying
go
to
with
look
us?
after him. Say again?
Why wouldn't he go with us?
I don't know, man. He's kind of doing his own thing right now. I don't know what's going on through his head.
Eddie is a part of the team.
Well, can you go tell Eddie that, because he doesn't really seem to think the same way, and it's kind of getting difficult to keep acting like it's the case.
Okay.
Sebastian just walks off.
You just saunter off.
He just walks off. Oh, look, go get him. He walked off. At this point, Eddie, you hear a knock on your door.
It's open.
I furiously opened the door. Like I've never opened a door before. It just opened so like abrupt.
That swings right open.
Hi, Eddie.
Oh, hey. How you doing, Big Ray?
What you doing?
I just saunter over and give you a hug.
Pat you.
You look at Eddie. You see some color in his face.
You're looking more
somewhat-
green than ever.
Exactly. There's just he's looking a lot better than it color in his face. He's not as tired or lethargic as he was before. He's not 100% because it's been a week, but he's pretty good.
Did my potions do anything for him?
Yeah, your potions help help the nausea down for him so he can eat and keep the fucking food down instead of having to constantly vomit it up, which helps him gain the strength to actually fight what was happening with him.
Have you been eating, Eddie?
I have actually. Just like keep on going downstairs, just get some food for me and then bring it back up.
Good. So you can come with us to the Val Fair.
Yeah, actually, I've already packed a couple things.
Like what?
Food
Cool.
mainly.
And a gun, I assume.
Oh, of course. And I'm gonna like push the cloak open and just show him the new little shotgun behind my back.
Ooh, what does that do?
I haven't tried it yet, but apparently it's supposed to be really, really strong. So if I gotta use it, why not?
No killing, Eddie.
Try not to fully kill them
Unless it's necessary.
unless it's necessary. You're right. Okay.
So you're coming, yeah! He clapping his metal hands together. So yeah, they were wondering if you were coming with us because they weren't sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with you guys. I gotta talk to all of you anyways.
Do I need to smack you again?
No. Dude, no more. No, none of that.
Okay.
It's a good talk.
Let's go.
I'm gonna hold on to one of your metal fingers.
Like a child. The
Yeah.
big child.
A grown child in like a raincoat, just holding your hand.
Yep, and I want to walk on by with Eddie and find the rest of them to let them know that we're going.
I went back to my place. I don't know about Taven. Did we just sit there staring at each other?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that.
You were on pause the whole time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we only
You see
exist.
Bastion?
We only exist.
exactly. You saw Bastion leave because when you asked him to leave, like, oh, okay, I was gonna do it now. Like, and then you're like, well, I'm not standing here. This is awkward, and you guys scattered off. Joy pulled in Taven, grabbed Taven by the arm, and go, oh my god, look what I learned. This is so fun. You have to see it.
As I get drugged up, okay, show me.
She starts showing you some of the stuff she learned.
Like
it's
what?
very like when
Yeah, it's not
she
so fun when
ca-
I make you do it.
when she casts blast, she grabs her mace and she strokes it up and down and goes, "Watch this blast."
Wow.
She goes, here we go. It's blessed. And you see light comes upon. When she goes to heal you. She goes, I learned how to cast healing. She grabs your buttocks and she gives it a nice squeeze as she's saying her enchantments. She goes, oh, don't you feel it right there? And she tries to almost slide a finger in from behind. Like, guessing you let it happen. And says, yes. Don't you feel you can feel come. Fuck, what's his name? Come, Kaket.
What?
Okay.
Kauket. I can't pronounce it. I'm staring at it. Kauket. He goes, you can feel Kauket right here as she like
Pokes your butt.
almost almost punctures you. And she goes, one last one, and she grabs you from your chest, and she casts Bane onto your chest, and you feel the burn, and you feel this thriving like curse based upon you. She's like, that's it for now. And she sees she's almost out of breath, and it's like, oh, that was fun. Thank you. And I need a cigarette. And she.
I'm just picturing Bastion and Eddie just looking in a window, just watching the whole thing. We're like, what the fuck?
Eddie, can I do that to you?
No, it's okay. I'm perfectly healthy now.
You're an asshole.
So during all this real quick, David, you're letting her do all this. I'm assuming because you never cut me off once.
I'll be right back.
I couldn't fucking stop laughing. You know what, DM?
Challenge my fucking. You challenge my.
Hold on. I'm calling metagame on that. You made me laugh too much. You play to the audience. That's not fair.
Bro, this is going on YouTube. I'm so excited to listen to this again later.
No, this is not going on YouTube anymore.
Beautiful. Nico, you just let it keep going.
Wait.
I'm in literal fucking tears over here. Holy shit. I was not expecting that.
I'm gonna cast command on Taven, and I'm gonna say finish.
Fuck. Funny as shit.
I'm gonna counter with silence.
All right, so again, go back to. She does all this. She shows you. She's obviously with it. She goes back and she lies in a chair, leg up in the air on the armrest, looking all cat-like. Her back's in.
I feel like I'm owed a do-over. I was caught so off guard.
Too late now.
It's canon, my guy.
Too late you came.
Like,
Too late you came. That was a bad joke that we used to do. It was like when somebody, if an ugly girl gives you a blowjob, it's like, what are you gonna do? Too late you came. Right.
You can't take the finger out your ass. It's too late.
I'm just gonna.
I'll give you a minute. I'll give you a minute to have a cigarette. I'll give you a minute to have a cigarette as well.
Right. I was not about to sit here and roleplay the next 10 minutes of furious hate fucking.
Whoa!
But you don't have to roleplay. You're gonna say, you know what? That's what I do. You can say that because I've done that. And that's how Azra has 3 kids.
Because just because I know where this is going. All right. Shut up. All right, I stand there dumbfounded, and before anyone can say anything else, I tell everyone to give me the room. Except for
you're alone. You're in your sanctuary alone.
Oh, it's just the two. It's just the two of us.
Yeah, she grabbed you, brought you over to the sanctuary, and then showed you what you've been working on.
Oh, okay. Okay. Closing the sanctuary doors, and we're gonna spend the next however long making passionate love.
Roll.
Okay, so you hear.
Roll. Oh god.
Coming up.
What do you want me to roll?
It's loud.
Can I roll performance?
Performance.
Holy shit.
That's gonna be too funny. 1. Yeah. Sorry, buddy.
Hold on. Let's see what I get. All right, fuck you. 18. I rolled an
18. Yeah, you guys. She's showing you a lot of things you've never seen before, and you're showing her right back. This is how you use this spell. Things like that.
He's using shape. Never mind. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Before
we do the love making, I'm gonna cast guidance.
Yeah, you cast guidance. That's funny. It's all perfectly.
If there's any other spells that would be fun. Enhanceability.
Enhanceability.
I'm just naming these. I might actually. You can actually make me cast these.
No, I mean, days are going by. It doesn't matter. So.
All right, cool. So, let's see, castability, enhanceability. Ah, shit. What else? Hold person. There we go. Hold person.
That's the freaky one.
There you go.
You see the look of concern, and she's like about to say the safe word, but then doesn't.
Ah.
Christy, I promise you, I don't
At
know
the
what's
very end,
happening.
spare the
This
dying.
usually happens.
No, it doesn't. But it's funny as shit.
Wait, what?
It's Christy's listening. I forgot.
You're gonna like.
Quickly became derailed, so sorry about that.
You're very much so.
We have a new person that's listening in to try to convince her to join us. This is what we're having her listen to. Like,
I promise it's
I
not.
don't know. This might be a plus. We have no idea. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, all right, finally.
You're good.
Eddie just like shaped water.
Okay, so you're doing your thing. We're gonna cut it off from naked. Then it's becoming too graphic between me and you. We're gonna have to get a room.
yeah, take it to private chat.
But you're doing that. That is good to know that you're forming a bond. It's good for me to know that you are forming more of a bond with Joy. That's good.
He's gonna think about it later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so.
Bastion, we know what you're doing. Bastion and Eddie, you start walking around looking. You went to her in, realize she's not there. Probably had common sense to realize she's in her home. It's either in her garden or in her inn. Which way do you want to go first?
So is the blacksmith on the way to Gabby's, would we say, or is that like a
You
separate
got
path?
You have that already, so
No. So I want to take Bastion to Doran, since he was like, "Oh, you should bring him over next time." Just like
Okay.
to like have him fangirl and then leave.
Okay. Sure, he's on the way there.
Okay, so
It's on the way
we'll
there.
pop in.
You walk in, he goes, you see him, his average ting ting ting. Ting ting ting. Yeah, he's blowing smoke. You see him like inhaling. He's standing this time over what the fire is and just inhaling it. Ting ting ting.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, you're back already.
Hey, I got you a present.
I'm back.
Now just like swing the door open and reveal Big Ray behind me.
I go, whoa. Who's that?
Hi.
Bastion.
No. Bastion's like all dark and moody and cool. This guy's lame. No offense.
No, he's not dark and moody, but he's cool.
Okay. Hi, I'm Doran. Nice to meet you.
I am
Actually,
Bastion.
The name's Dor, and my last name is Rand, but people keep calling me Doran. I don't know why.
Door.
So I just go with it. Door.
Door.
Door. It's fun.
I'm just trying to imitate you.
I like him. He should be like a dragon slayer. Like you should have him join your party.
He is in the party.
No, the big guy is.
No,
I mean, he's a fanboy like me because he named himself after the edgy one. And you see him throw up the horns. The Lord of Darkness.
So,
I'm the Lord of Darkness.
big
He
guy.
goes, yeah, and he shows his arm. It's gross at this point. His arm is completely gross. It's been about a week, and he has not actually washed it. It's kind of wrapped in like some kind of foil, saran wrap to kind of keep it preserved, plastic wrap, and you can kind of make out, but not really anything that's on his arm. But he's like, yeah, gotta keep the funk in. That's why I put the wrap on.
You might lose your arm that way.
Why? It's right here, dude. I can't lose it.
No, like it'll get infected, and you're gonna have to get rid. Can I just get? Will healing word do anything to that?
It's not, and it's not hurt.
It's just dirty.
It's just really dirty. It's like that, that gross
so
thickness
can I,
of a homeless.
Press. Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
And what exactly are you doing?
To preserve whatever's there, but just like clean it up so it's not
Okay.
funky.
Okay. So you preserve some of the fucked up writing because it's not actually legible at this point.
Yeah.
But you clean it up. And he goes, "Whoa, see, you're a nice dude. I didn't have to ask you to save me, and you saved me. I think you saved me because my arm would have fell off and I would have died, right?"
Probably. I mean, maybe.
Or end up like me. And then I kind of move my armor from my arm. And you could see like some like bone and flesh.
Oh, gross, dude. You should get that looked at. He goes, "Hey." And he looks at your face. He goes, "Oh, I know that face. I made that face. Ren had me make something, but I didn't know what I was doing. He just said, make a mouth. So I did.
You made me a mouth. Now I can eat.
Oh, awesome, dude. Me too. Well, I didn't make it, but I have a mouth to eat."
Oh, lucky you.
He puts his hand up for a high five.
put my hand up slow, like halfway, not sure what to do.
Oh, you
He
collide
smacks
like
it.
this. And I'm gonna high five him so that Bastion could then high five him.
He goes, "Dude, it's a high five party."
I just really wanted you to do voice again.
His voice.
That's all we're here for.
He goes, "All right, now I have some ore to make, but I have to get in the mood first. So, if you don't mind, and Bastion, you see he does with quotation marks. If you see the Dark Lord, Bastion, have him come by. We can both fanboy out about
I look at Eddie very confused. What is he talking about?
He's talking about the other you.
Me?
The-
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
What should I do?
If he speaks, will he come out?
He can come out whenever he wants.
But can you come back?
Sure.
How certain will I be about this?
You're not certain of shit. You don't know him.
But I would assume you guys would have noticed by now he's been switching voices every now and then.
Yes, but you're talking about something different.
You're
though.
talking about full
The
transformation.
transformation, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's asking. You have no idea because you haven't done that for them yet.
What
I would assume you haven't.
if you give him the voice?
Why the fuck would I want to do that?
See, there he is. I'm just gonna kind of like Will Smith, like ooh. When he's presenting
What?
I know you're gonna put a gif of that one. I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, jeez.
kind of like this.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, okay. You get Doran's attention. He looks over and he looks at you. He looks that way as you're pointing at him for some reason, or doing that and dancing.
I kind of
I'm doing jazz hands as I'm like
I kind of do the I am Bastion with like a more annoyed voice.
Oh, cool. That's a good impression of him. I can do that too. Watch, ready? Hi, I'm Bastion.
That's an awful impression of me.
I'm still working on it.
Oh, we lost someone.
We lost Gabby.
Oh,
Okay. Well, I don't know how to explain it, but there's your Dark Lord you're looking for is inside this guy. They share the same body, but they're like different people, but the same.
You see him going, different people, but the same. Share a body.
Oh, fuck it. And then I just completely transform in front of him.
You see him transfer, and he just drops, his jaw drops. And Oh my god, you're even cooler than I thought. Ching chung ching ching chung. I want to do that. You see him making robot sounds to transform, just
Right.
like you did. Oh my god! And then he does the I'm not worried. He starts bowing to you. I'm not
Fucking Wayne's World.
worthy. Yeah, exactly. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. Oh my! Can I get your autograph, please? Or maybe a piece of you, or maybe, or just can you talk, or can I? What? How do you do that? Or and he starts. He's locked up. You got him stuck.
Can I slap him?
Oh, that wasn't nice, dude. But uh, I apologize. You know what? I need to act cool, like the Dark Lord Bastion. And you see him kind of trying to do your same posture. He turns to the side of you. And he does your voice. He goes, "I'll stop now."
I don't know why I did this. I just keep on walking out. I'm just cursing under my breath.
You leave. And he's like, oh, and you see him picking out the window as you. If you peek back, you see he's looking at the blinds, and he puts it up as if not letting you see him. Thanks, dude. I'm gonna. He's just a buddy. I'm gonna remember that my entire life.
Don't forget to wash your arm, and I'm just gonna leave.
So were you guys heading to Gabby's?
Yep.
It was you keep going. I don't know, south, pick a different direction.
Gabby's.
Exactly. You go towards Gabby's. You're at the inn. The inn is pretty close towards the garden, so she can kind of meet you both. So you go in. You look around for Gabby. Gabby. Hello.
What's that?
Okay. While they were flirting with Doran and Taven's having sex with Joy.
Yeah.
David, I'm gonna DM you real quick.
Fucking you guys go in another room and you can fucking play with each other. You run back to you go back to your house. And in your house, what are we doing?
I mean, I got a few days. It's not like I'm panicking or anything. So I guess I'm outside in the garden tending to whatever and the fucking egg.
Okay. So during the time that people were talking things like that, you just wanted to make sure. Forgot about the egg. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Now I meant to give you something before, but it doesn't matter. It's too late now. Still do it. Doesn't matter. We can do it during. I have an idea. Anyway.
Do your thing, honey.
Yeah. You tending towards the egg. You touch the egg. You have it really warm. With your help and Torrent's help, you managed to create a makeshift incubator, and both of you are kind of, mostly you are keeping it really close and warm. You touch it, you feel the presence of Valdir flow within you onto the egg each day, almost giving it guidance to and strength to birth this egg. It's
Nobody knows what she's been doing at night, though, right? Like,
no.
Okay.
It's just again. You're sitting on an egg in the middle of the night.
Why would you
Trying to lay an egg.
I hate it. I hate that you set that up for me.
Well, Tori was the one sitting down and then walked away.
God, I hate it.
You didn't see me. I'm not a Cadbury bunny. And you were smarter. You're not actually sitting on the fucking egg. You're smarter about it. You leaned up against it, almost like you're reading a book, and you're
Okay,
flowing
thank
it.
God, because I was just sheer embarrassment having to like conceptualize what you're about to make me do for the rest of like 2 weeks or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, like I said, you leaned up against it as if it's a good friend, type of thing, or a buddy, and it's big. It's not small. So when you crouch down into and when you sit on your butt, it goes over your head a little bit, right? Because it's about 2.5 feet tall, and you're 3.5 feet. It's a big fucking egg, in comparison to you. So you've been leaning on it and just giving it warmth and giving it that love that intention that it needs, without covering the fucking thing, which you couldn't really do anyway.
Thank God, because I again the conceptualization. Cool.
that giant egg came out of that thing? Well, that's impressive. No.
Cadbury.
Cadbury eggs. It cracks open. Chocolate comes out. The chocolate dragon. Again, you could feel it. You could feel Valdir flowing that and connecting the two of you. You can feel the creatures forming a bond with you, and almost even before it's born. And you continue to do that, and you almost get a sense of something waking up, and it's almost you can get a sense of his eyes stirring and looking, and then Bastion and Eddie interrupt you.
Hey, Gabby.
Turn around. Hey, Bash. Oh, hey.
Oh wait, no. Hi, Gabby.
Wait, so which one am I talking to then?
Well, so I completely transformed. So you're looking at Dark Bastion.
Oh. Her first impression is not going to be a good one seeing this walking into her house right now, guys.
That's okay.
It's just like...
What a session to join.
I'm gonna be a little like perked up and be like, Gabriella. I'm gonna go for a hug.
Yeah, she's going to take 2 steps back. She's like, hey, Eddie. What's going on here?
Yeah, look, that doesn't look good, and I know we left off on a really bad fucking foot, but I'm clean. Thank you.
Bad foot.
Bad feet? Is that better?
Eddie, you straight up silenced me. And
Look, there's no excusing it, even though addiction does shit. It's not good. And I'm deeply sorry, okay? I know that I've been harsh. I know that we have definitely been butting heads. But that was a flamethrower. It's different now. I feel good. I feel new. And honestly, I couldn't have done it without you. I couldn't have done it without any of you. Especially this one over here. And I'm looking at the evil Bastion. I do sincerely apologize. And I'm gonna kneel to kind of like bow and offer an apology. I know I set myself to square one, but hey, it's gonna be easier to work to get your trust without this shit in my fucking system, right?
I should smack
Gabby's
you
gonna
again.
cross her arms and look at his pupils. Is it actually like normal?
Yeah, for the first time ever, when you look into his eyes, he's always had this weird sense of what the fuck's wrong with his eyes. And usually for a goblin, you're like, well, it's a goblin. But you look at his eyes and he's like, oh,
that's a normal size.
Yeah, his eyes are green, just like his skin. It's weird.
His skin's clearer. The bags under his eyes are gone. He looks healthier, as opposed to just like a husk of a goblin.
And I'm
like
like
he was before. He's young Joe Pesci.
Yeah, basically.
He was modern day Joe Pesci. Looking pretty rough, by the way.
I was Joe Pesci in that rap video he did. Have you seen it?
Yeah, that was fucking horrible.
So bad.
So you look at his, like you said, as he says, you look into his eyes, you see his skin.
And okay, so I'm gonna look at him and just be like, okay, so besides this being out of your system, what's changed? Like, what's the point of even trying to be buddy right now?
Because I'm still here to help you, just with a clearer mindset.
Help with what?
One step at a time, Gabby.
You're gonna see her little tail just start annoyance. I tried to Google to see if rabbits' tails wiggle when they're happy, and it turns out they wiggle when they're annoyed. But
That's funny.
Right? So, and she's just gonna be like, here said you're like kneeling right now.
I'm Tim Tebowing, so I'm on one knee.
All right,
Like
fine.
I'm waiting to be knighted. If that makes the picture clearer.
With Bastion saying one step at a time, Gabby's gonna like huff. It's just she'd be like, all right, you know what? I'm just happy you're clean, Eddie. We'll take this one
Fucking
step at a time.
same. Oh man, I honestly didn't think it was fucking possible. Like,
Dude, you had us all fucking worried.
I know. It's not fair on you
And
guys.
so,
It wasn't.
what's
it
gonna
wasn't fair.
happen the next time it's in front of you?
Oh, don't worry. It's been in front of me. I'm not gonna do it again. Now let me give you context. Hold on. And I'm gonna open my bag of holding and take out a briefcase. And I'm gonna set it down. Now, so you can perfectly see, I'm gonna crack it open. Now look, and you're gonna see this giant haul of flamethrower.
It looks like a mishmash of random vials, pouches,
And a
big ass brick of it. It's a lot. It's more than one person should probably have.
More than like any amount of people should probably have.
You're gonna see Gabby take like 3 more steps back and step in front of the egg and just be like, I think you need to leave.
No, hold on. Let me explain. Now, I didn't come across this, right? Moet did. She went back to the village. She stabbed someone for this, funnily enough. I gotta get rid of it. And I'm gonna get rid of it. Yeah, she did. Now,
How are you gonna get rid of this?
you're not gonna agree with me, and I know it's gonna sound really bad. Now, we're going to the south, right?
Yes.
Okay. In out of character. It was Joey, right?
Joey Brains, yeah.
Okay. In Joey's journal, he was talking about the elves that were there taking his product, the one that fucked me up, and they're addicts too, so they're gonna try to get it off my hands. And I was thinking, with the profits I make off of this, we could put it to the city.
You want to keep this out there for people to keep consuming and get addicted and just continue the cycle, basically.
Okay, hear me out. It's a small step in a bigger picture. At some point, we have to go to Ocean City, and when we go to Ocean City, I don't know how yet, but we're gonna have to stop Jimmy. And if he's out the picture, this is all done. It's gone.
I thought you said you didn't want to go back to Ocean City.
We have to. How else are we gonna end this?
And what? We're here to cure the dragons, aren't we?
No, of course, but they're also being hunted.
Well, they wouldn't be hunted if they weren't going around acting feral.
All right, how do I put it? The disease is making Jimmy profits. The disease is affecting the eggs, which that's what this is made of. And
I've been aware.
yes,
She's like fully like,
and he's
like
the only
guarding
one-
the whole egg behind her, like, don't fucking come close.
It's making him his profits, and he's the only one with enough, I guess, leverage to kind of get this shit done. He's the one that pushes the people to hunt for these things specifically. He sent me to kill the doc. I'll be honest with you.
You mentioned that in your little tirade.
Well, figured you should know the truth there.
Well, you should know why I can't exactly trust you, especially when you're coming in with all of this shit in your hands.
Oh, I know. I get that. I mean, again, I just got clean. I'm not expecting you to trust me entirely. I know where I stand.
What do you want from me here, Eddie?
Understanding? And I'm gonna give you like a really confused look, like no.
Understanding that you're a crook and an asshole and you don't care what really happens around your community as long as you profit from it? And just be okay?
Well, the South isn't really our community. An asshole, yes. A crook, I used to be.
I mean,
You brought me along for a reason, right?
brought you along because we couldn't shake you. I didn't want you to join us from the beginning, but you were like, oh, trust me, it's okay, trust me. And I trusted you with the goblins, and look how that ended us up. Tried to trust you guys with the helping
Yeah,
with
that's
the
one
fucking...
village less.
Yeah. Yeah. And what happened to all the goblins that got displaced?
Mm-hmm.
And all the goblins who are still addicted to this shit, just running around out there?
Well, bit by bit, we'll figure this out. Look,
Have you
I
figured
don't
anything
have-
out?
No, because how am I supposed to know everything right away?
Okay, so I'm just not gonna get a compliment.
You're,
You're-
fucking
dude,
joy
you
right
are,
now,
like,
dude.
balls-
Oh, that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, never mind.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing
You
joy.
said for hours, so
Oh,
we're
true,
leaving you to
okay.
your peace.
I didn't know this was happening concurrently. Never mind, ignore me.
Oh, just wait for it, Taven. You're gonna get something.
Oh my god. I can't.
Look, you did this for me. You all helped me. So let me help you more than I did. If I can do this, and I kind of like put my arms out to like motion towards the town. If I can do this while on that, what can I do off of it?
Bastion immediately turns back to regular, lanky, skinny dude and just says, "So we settled it. Group hug."
I'm still on my knee, so I will not have enough time to ward you off if you pick me up for a hug.
Yeah, literally picked you up by like your shirt, your collar, or something, and just gave you a hug, and then Gabby a hug.
Also, by the by, I'm still wearing the cloak you gave me, Gabby.
Noticed, but
Keep that suitcase in that bag.
Yeah, just not so tight, bud.
Or else.
I'm more concerned with my back breaking under the pressure of your arms.
You realize it's
Whenever
actually
you
not that
decide-
strong.
Yeah, really not that strong.
yeah. Whenever he decides to let her go, she's just gonna huff and be like, "All right, guys, so to
Like Bane.
Phil-
That was my hug. What would go first? Your mind or your body?
What
So-
would go first? Your mind or your body?
so get ready for the games."
Yay.
You gotta finish some stuff up here. Why don't you go and tell Taven the good news?
Yeah, speaking of, where is he?
He went back home.
Oh, well, all right. Well, go let him know, and I'm just going to pack up the briefcase and throw it into my bag of holding.
There's like a weary smile on Gabby's face while she just tries really hard not to. This absolute suspicion. Just like, yeah, this is great.
I'm going to walk out holding Bastion's finger still.
What is you?
Oh, wait. You guys walk away holding Bastion's finger, like the little kid. You meet up. Sorry, you start walking up to the sanctuary as you're walking towards the sanctuary, there's a crowd of people on the outside just
God
listening
damn it!
with arousal. Like some of the males and females are slightly touching themselves a little bit as if they're not really paying attention. It's almost invigorating just being around it yourself. Like you feel this aura, you feel this energy that is happening. It's this weird, strange, holy aura of sexual presence. And then it stops. What are you guys doing?
Is McRadiance around?
This would be a sanctuary. Yeah. What are you guys doing, Bastion and Eddie?
Is everyone still touching themselves, or did they stop?
They kind of, as soon as the aura stopped and you stopped feeling the presence, they all kind of shook off themselves. Just kind of shake their head and walk away, like almost embarrassed.
Why did I become the horny character? I'm supposed to be a man of God.
You still are. And that's why.
Essentially, you're a nun with like really intense fantasies.
Yeah.
Really
Oh,
playing
boy.
into the go forth and be fruitful part.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
You have to play a balance, right?
Shit, you're right.
Aspen, Danny, like it's not Aspen, sorry. Shit. Bastion and Eddie. I just had all the names wrong. Bastion and Eddie, what are you guys doing?
What the fuck was that?
What are they doing?
I don't know, but it shouldn't be done out here.
And Bastion kind of covers his eyes like he shouldn't be looking at any of it.
Again, you guys are just staring at the sanctuary. You can't see inside. You can't see. It's
No,
just
with the people that were outside.
They're
he's, like,
outside.
covering-
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Sorry. Yeah, you are correct. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of them are. It is awkward. Yeah, you're right. And
It's like
One
it's
girl,
like one of
one
those
girl.
kids when
Love us.
they're looking at boobs on television and they shouldn't be.
yeah,
I'm just covering my eyes.
got it. I got it.
What the fuck did you just send? What the hell is that?
You don't know that song? Or you're too young. You're a fetus.
It's a tiny gift.
That's yeah. It's
my
really
God.
small though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm gonna guide Bastion towards the door, and I'm just gonna knock on the sanctuary door.
As
Like,
you knock,
Taven?
the door's open. As you knock, it pushes open.
Oh
He's really
God,
going
what is
for it.
that stench?
Yeah, you get instantly the whiff of love, and in the middle of the room, you see two people kind of like trying to get her to get their stuff back on. Taven has really big armor. It takes him a while, so you'll see him hopping on one foot, ass in the air, tail in the air. She said he's hopping on, trying to get his things back on. Joy scurried off into another room to be appropriate.
Oh.
Hey, haven't you guys heard of fucking knocking?
I did knock, and these doors swing right open.
I'm just sitting here just like, haven't you people heard of closing the goddamn door?
Okay, fucking Panic at the Disco over here. I'm gonna escort Bastion in, like pinching my nose, and then I'm gonna close the door. Are you still covering your eyes, Bastion?
Yeah, I am. I don't want to see any of this. This is wrong.
It's natural. Just let him know when you're decent, Taven.
Yeah, I'm still trying to fix all my armor back on.
Yeah, it takes you about 5 minutes to get the armor on.
I put the
manage.
final piece on. All right, Bastion, I'm decent now.
Are your hands clean?
I like part my fingers so I can see through the eyes. See with my eyes.
There's water and oil everywhere. You have no clue what the hell's going on.
Diddy party?
Holy fuck! No.
You see you see Joy come in. She's wiping off her tail, and trying to clean up a little bit around the area.
I'm gonna help them clean up with prestidigitation while I'm just like kind of giggling to myself.
It's this quiet awkwardness of everybody trying to clean up this huge mess of the sanctuary. It's unlit candles knocked over, things of that nature. Holy signs and symbols on the floor, lying in weird positions. But ultimately, you guys get everything cleaned up. And Joy goes into a corner, starts praying, or go to a part of the sanctuary and starts praying. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, God. God. That was amazing.
What the
Ear
fuck did
prayers.
you do?
Yeah, I can't hear it, but I can hear Zoe yowling from downstairs.
Oh, she muted.
I feel like I'm actually blushing. My face feels really hot.
I'm hot too, puppy. Don't worry.
Oh my! You forget that Joy is actually sober.
Does he though? Does he though?
Let me ask the important question.
Bro, you could have just slid into my DMs.
Shit, puppy. I will. Don't worry. We'll play that. We'll play that later.
So let me ask the important question. Sober, you wearing pants right now?
I am not wearing pants right now.
Okay, we're moving on from this entirely. This episode,
I am
I
am prestidigitating with Eddie right now.
He's like, and what about those Yankees? So we're gonna keep going.
Oh, this episode can't go on you. This episode can't go on YouTube.
It will.
Holy shit! Oh, I love Chrissy's fucking gif. Oh god, I'm done.
Chrissy, we're so sorry. This is not usually how this goes.
No, this is exactly how it's gonna go from now on. Every one of his characters.
Yesterday
your
was a
hoe
full
behind,
moon,
Taven.
and Mercury's in retrograde.
Oh my god.
I think the DM may actually be on drugs.
He's on
So Eddie got off a flamethrower just for Sober to get on it.
Right?
All right, I think
I wasn't gonna do it. You set this shit up. You were like, oh yeah, it's not hard. It's hard when you're on the spot, right? If you challenge me, bitch, this is what happens.
I didn't challenge you. I was just going along.
You 100% did, Nico.
Yeah, you
What
kind
did I
of did go
say?
this.
I was not gonna go this. I was not. I said, look, I'm not gonna do it today. We'll see what happens. See what he wants to do with Joy. That's it. You challenged me. This was fun. Thank you.
Full throttle.
Okay, never doing
Back
this
to the
again.
game.
Moving
You
on.
get bonus experience.
Back to the game. Back to the game.
XP.
Everybody starts cleaning up. Everything's done. Eddie, Bastion,
I
Taven, go.
think now's a perfect time to use like sacred flame to re-sanctify the sanctuary.
Yeah, you see, everybody's doing. You see Joy start to do like things like that to re-bless the place and stuff like that. Just obviously trying to get the smell away as well and do different things. She knows the deal.
Taven.
My brother, I don't want to hear it.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm proud of you.
I just put my hand up. Just don't, Eddie. Just don't.
I'm going to inspect his hand to see if it's like sticky.
No, I've already washed it off.
He cleaned themselves up. They've cleaned themselves up.
With his hand up, I'm just gonna go in and just give him a hug. Honestly, if anything, think of it as a payment from your God for what good you did. Look at me, man.
You know, I know you're playing me, but you're right.
I think you were playing her, huh? We're playing with her.
Taven is just very visibly flustered because, yeah, not how this conversation was gonna go.
I don't get
This
it.
is not how he wanted to reveal his relationship to Joy.
I don't.
Well, I mean,
I don't get
you're a
it.
guy. You'll get it eventually, bud. How?
I'm just gonna I'm gonna punch Eddie in the shoulder just to knock it off.
So if we're done with this going on,
Yes,
gotta
yes,
catch
yes,
up on
yes,
some
please.
stuff. Just thank you. We already went to Gabby. I gave her an apology. I owe you an apology too. You guys, since Big Ray's here, I'll apologize again there. Um,
Oh
No,
wait,
my big-
full stop. Weren't you on drugs last time we talked?
yeah. No, I was going through withdrawals.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, that
Well, you seem more. I don't want to seem racist, but green.
it's okay. I'm not gonna get mad like I did the first time. It's okay, haha. But
No, I mean like your skin actually looks natural.
yeah, because it shits out my system.
Oh yeah, I
I'm
guess we've only ever seen you like hopped up on what was that called?
flamethrower.
Flamethrower. Thank you.
No, yeah, it's insane. I'm still getting used to this shit.
How do you feel?
Uh, clean on the inside. Like my organs don't feel like they're gonna shut down at some point.
Fascinating.
The fuck did you guys give me anyways? Honestly, like how did I get here?
That was something Gabby gave you. It was from the doc.
Gotta have a chat with her. That's insane. It's great.
Yeah, I'm happy for you, man.
I'm happy you're happy for me. But
Well,
yeah, no. So we are gonna go to the south, but there's a thing I gotta fill you in as well. Can we go somewhere else? I don't want like Joy to see me pull the briefcase out.
yeah, let's go literally anywhere else.
Okay. So since Gabby's doing her stuff, I guess we'll go back to Eddie's.
Yeah.
You're ready.
No, like out of character.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So then we all go back
So
to
you start walking. You start making your way. Bashing. You still following, or
Eddie at this point? No. I am.
you?
What happened?
Some of your potions. You know some of your potions already.
Oh, at the garden? Then yeah, I definitely go down
in your
there.
lab.
Yeah.
In your lab. Just let you know your fizzy potions ready.
Hold
That's
on.
funny.
Ooh, before we leave, I want to go give Joy a peck on the cheek, and then we can leave.
Busy potion?
Yeah.
that's all she gets.
Your reflective potion fucking
Hey,
explodes.
shut the fuck up. She's already gotten more. She's already gotten plenty.
What about the reflective potion?
It fucking exploded. DM Power said, "Fuck you, never."
Okay.
I almost choked on my drink.
And the last number 8 did too. But actually, well, it doesn't really matter. So I want to give your comprehend language definitely worked.
Copy what?
Comprehend language.
Comprehend.
Number
Okay.
5. And number 7. Because you've done a lot of potions as well here, so we're not done. Your number 19 is ready.
Dude, you're telling me numbers. I don't know what the fuck are the
You
numbers.
fucking have things. You gave me this. Potion of blindness is ready. Your potion of confusion is ready.
Potion of
truth-
confusion. Blindness. What else?
Your puke potion's ready. You definitely studied that because you know the opposite.
The what potion?
puke potion.
Oh, okay.
You definitely were able to do that because you know the opposite. You also have a pure nausea potion. Just to let you know.
Okay.
You really don't have numbers on them because I don't want to say it out loud. You don't have numbers on
Oh
your
no,
side on
I
your
just have to.
Excel sheet?
I just have to open the Excel sheet though.
I'll open the
Like
Excel
you were
sheet
giving
and
the
number 20,
numbers.
number 28 is ready.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Number 30 is ready.
Okay.
That's all fucking funny as shit. I want them all to be ready. Holy fuck. I'll roll a d6.
D6.
D4, sorry. There's only 4 left.
Where's my thing? D4, you said?
D4.
3.
All right. So your number 31 is ready.
Okay.
That's it. You have one of each. You know how to make them. If you want to make them later on, mark them down. But there's a lot of you said you specifically said you were experimenting,
Yeah.
not continue duplicating. So that's why it's one of each.
So,
Fine,
but
that's
I
fine.
don't know what any of these do yet.
No, you 100% know. You know you made them.
Okay. Okay.
You know what they do. You know what they do. You know what they do because you made them and you did some testing with your hirelings.
Okay.
It's awkward in one case. At one point, the opposite happened. You're like, "What the fuck? The matter me?" So, yeah,
Cool.
and so yeah, that's fun. That's fucking funny. That's what I got mark. Okay, got it. So you got those. You're doing that. All right. We're gonna finish with Eddie and Taven. What are you doing?
So we get in, gonna have him take a seat. Be like, okay. So Gabby wanted to make sure that I was, fine in front of the drug and shit. I told her, and Bastion knows too. Again, I have some stuff that I'm probably gonna sell in the South. You might not be okay with it, but it's all gonna go to the city, honestly. So I'll just show you, and I'll again take the briefcase out, just open it. It's like that. There, that's it. And it did. I'm not craving it, so I gotta get rid of it.
Wait, what is this?
The drug.
Oh, it's a whole briefcase of flamethrower.
Yeah, vials, pouches, and a brick.
Eddie, where did you get this?
But what?
She had it.
She acquired it. She was at the camp where we fought the other goblins. She went back. Someone had it. She stabbed him for it, and she bought it back. You want some water? I'm gonna get up and get him a glass of water.
Yeah, I need a glass of water.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you do. You're worn out. Sorry.
Is that one level of exhaustion?
It's gone. You're good now. You're good.
You hungry, buddy? You want to get
You rolled
something?
an 18. You
You
look pretty
barely
good
got
there.
an hour in before the guys interrupted you. Like,
We were several hours. Okay, I
It
rolled
was
18.
several hours. It was several hours walking around. You guys talking, fighting with Eddie. This guy flirting with Doran.
Listen, Taven could no longer hold in his urges. He's been denying himself, but you know what? It was time to let go.
If I get 2 minutes, I'm happy. So we're good.
All right, back to character.
Gotta knock out those kids quick. There's no time to waste.
Yeah, I would like a glass of water. I actually am really thirsty.
I fucking bet.
Taven is just giddy at this point. He's over the moon. Afterglow, if you will.
You always been this vibrant? So, I mean, everything looks amazing now that this is no longer in me. But like, you look fantastic, buddy.
That
look-
might be because of what just happened.
You know what? I'll get back to you tomorrow and I'll let you know. I was gonna give you a little wink.
But to that briefcase,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna sell it. The elves down south, they're hooked on this shit.
well,
I
not
know
for
it's gonna
nothing,
be.
not for nothing, but I don't feel I necessarily agree with that.
I figured you wouldn't, honestly, but I mean, it's like 5,000 gold worth in here.
Your average person probably lives off about 10 gold a week, if that.
So okay, but it lives off about 10 gold a week.
Yeah, the average commoner,
As
not
a
a venture of a commoner. So to have one person to have over 5 grand, which is why the whole sense of adventuring is so appetizing to most people, but they can't do it because you can't be strong enough because you're able to get so much money to be a fucking king, and 5 grand is a lot.
I gotta say, Eddie, I'm not 100% on board with this. This is, I mean, now that you're clean, you see it's not so easy when you're on this end, huh?
Look, morally, it's not right, but also it's income to the city. It's not going to be just how to put it. I'm not going to have it known that hey, this come here and get it or whatever. No, it's not going to be it. I just gotta get rid of this whole fucking thing.
I understand that, but is this how we really want to build our city off of slinging drugs to drug addicts? Is this the legacy we want to build our foundation on? Drug money?
I mean, all gold is dirty gold if you think about it. But what would you suggest? I'm open to ideas. It's fine.
I mean, morally gray on this one. Sure, I don't want to flood the streets with drugs, but if they're gonna get it from anyone, why not us? At least it's money in our pockets. But
Because
I
even
don't
then,
know.
this right here, it's not what was at the Goblin Camp by any means. This is the quality stuff. This is the stuff I've been on since you've known me.
Why is it blue?
It's actually
Yeah.
like a reddish tint or something.
No, that was a reference to Breaking Bad.
I'm gonna like just glance at it again, like you
Color
got me,
line.
you got me.
Minerals. Sorry.
But this
Oh
is
gosh.
yeah, it fucked me over. But if anything, the people are having worse shit down there. Joey, the one that we offed, he's he was slinging that bad shit.
Let me see the briefcase. Let me hand me a vial.
Go ahead, take.
Take
I'm
a
gonna
while.
grab. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a vial. And is there any way to like check it?
You would not know.
I
You
wouldn't.
being, yeah, you being not even from this land, that this stuff doesn't exist where you're at. You actually have no idea. The only thing you can kind of see is that it all does have the same tint. And when he shows you vials of the stuff
Oh,
that's
yeah.
bad, when he shows you vials of the stuff that's bad, it has a different symbol on it. It looks handmade, the symbol, versus stuff in the vial looks more professionally labeled, type of a
Okay,
thing.
so just at a glance, it's visibly a different like
Correct. And the color's off.
the
Yeah,
color's
the
off.
color's off. The color's off. It's a much darker red than what it should be. In the bootleg stuff,
Oh, the bootleg stuff is darker than it should be.
it's dark. Yeah, it's way darker. It's a
And
really dark, deep red, like a blood red almost.
gotcha. And the pure
Versus
stuff is like vibrant
it's
orange.
exactly it's that still red, but like that reddish tint and a nice
I just thought it's blood orange.
almost like said, yeah, like a blood orange. Exactly.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's perfect. Yeah.
But okay, gotcha. She's so freaking. uh, I mean, as I palm the vial over and like, well, I see the good and bad in this. If they're gonna be on drugs, might as well be on the good stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
And
technically, it's all bad if you really think about it. Like, let's be fucking real.
I know, but at least it's money in our pockets and for the it's for the good of the city.
Because like here, there's about 5,000. If I find someone that's peddling it out there, I could probably do, I don't know, 4.5, or maybe I don't know if flying them would do us any good. Like, can target on the back of us. So if I scam them, I could probably get 6 out of this. But
We're already
do we really need people coming after us more than what we already have? Fucking
no.
yeah. See,
Is there any way we can just wholesale it?
no, yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to push the briefcase out entirely.
And do you have anyone in mind?
Honestly, no. Just whoever is leading the whole thing over there.
Thought that was Jimmy P.
No. Joey is the one that was selling down south. Jimmy, he's the one that kind of concocted this whole thing. So I was telling Gabby, she also kind of really isn't on board with the idea, but we get rid of this. That's fine. We get the money for our town, all that. We're gonna go to Ocean City, and God's willing, we get rid of Jimmy, and then all of this stops circulation.
Mm. Very well.
I mean, if anything, we should all talk about it as a group, honestly.
We should include. Well, I don't know if you've talked to the others already yet, but
Yeah, no, they know, but I feel like a group vote should take in place,
I agree. Well, at least thank you for letting me know.
Oh, of course. Thank you for helping me.
Of course.
I'm gonna pet Taven.
I'm gonna allow it.
So we can skip some stuff.
Yes,
We're gonna
definitely.
we're gonna skip to the part we skip the next day to where everybody's together. You literally have everybody said Dr. A, but she's not there. But you have a lot of people who you consider in this town. I'm guessing that's what you want. You said group football. You just want yourselves. Sorry, I probably misunderstood that.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, do you want Ren to be there
For the what we
to
do
vote
with
in on?
Ren?
Yeah.
I think that it should be a thing of the Dragon Saviors.
Okay, so you have all the Dragon Saviors in one of the rooms. Sorry, in one of the random houses, just a neutral place. Not in Eddie's house, not in Gabby's, not in anywhere. It's just a neutral house, so you guys can decide what to do with this. Everybody's together now.
Jesus Christ. Well, what do we all think? Taven and I are here for, selling it.
Gabby?
We gotta
Your
do
mic is
this.
fucked up because I can hear you talking, but not on the game.
Hello?
Yep, now I hear you.
Yep, you're good
I
now.
hear you.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got my
I
popcorn, so I'm muting this. This is fun for me.
I just feel like dude, like we're going south to participate in these games. Like, do we really need to have you sneaking around trying to sell this to somebody? You don't even have a solid like seller yet. Like, can you be clever about this?
Do I still have Joey's journal?
Yes, you do.
Well, I mean, surely he had to write about it then, if anything. I'm going to take the journal out and just like start skimming through it.
It's just skimming through. You see some of the client names, and you see welfare, and you see a name.
See, right here. Dragolius dealer hold.
Did you just make that up?
No, look in chat.
I'm on the wrong chat. Oh, wow, Nico.
You're totally a dealer hole.
Oh, that was Bastion. Fucking Danny.
No.
Way to be.
It seems
Danny.
like he's the one who owns it down there. So I guess once we get into town, I just, ask around about him. Obviously, we're there for, the games and stuff. But
But are you participating in the games then?
oh, of course.
We all have to.
Yeah, I even thought of some fucking great ideas for what we can do. Like you and me. Watch this. Now, I'm gonna like motion for you to stand up.
Who?
Now, how cool, Gabby.
Bastion's so excited.
Just a minute. Oh,
Just gonna apprehensively stand up.
okay. Now, like, if you ready your daggers, right, and I go full sprint towards you, and I do this cool like back-to-back flip, right, and as I'm doing that, I shoot, and you throw a dagger at the person, right? Like, wouldn't that look cool?
Back to back flip.
Yeah, look, and I'm gonna like kind of have you stand facing like whatever the fuck, and I'm gonna motion how I'm gonna roll on like almost Dukes of Hazzarding on your back.
Supposed to bend over enough for you to be able to roll over my back.
Or we could switch places. I could ready the gun and you could like go over my back and I'd shoot.
What?
We
How
could- we could
how
still
good are
work.
your athletics, sir?
Could do acrobatics. I'm also Dex.
Like actually?
Yeah. I'm a rogue. So acrobatics would be the better one than athletics. So it's a plus
Oh
5.
yeah, shit. I do have a -1 of athletics. That's disgusting.
Athletics, it's a plus 2, so I am not touching that shit with the temple.
Well, I'm a +8 with the acrobatics.
So
That's
then
plus
you
6.
can flip over my back. Just like
Do the flip. Show me what you're trying to do here.
so.
Roll acrobatics.
Oh boy.
So wait, is Gabby just crouching?
Oh,
a little bit?
nat 20. So I'm gonna do some fucking shit where I'm like gonna run up towards your back and almost like how would I put this?
Because you're gonna have to do like a real jump front flip in a way that your shoulder rolls off my back while still giving up enough momentum to land in front of me.
No, it's gonna be like across your back sideways.
So you're coming at me from the left side?
Yeah. Like left or right, but it's gonna be like a barrel roll so that when my stomach is like facing down, I'm like aiming forward.
But how if you're shoulder rolling over me and wouldn't
So
your head be facing down?
If you're facing forward, I'm coming at you from the left. My left shoulder is gonna kind of like connect with it, and
So
then
your feet are up in the air.
Yeah, 100%.
I completely forgot Aspen was listening.
I'm barrel rolling like on your back to like let a shot out as you throw a dagger, so that it's like they both kind of like glide and like.
I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. I mean, we nailed it perfectly, so who am I to say no?
You did. And that's how the games will work. You can try to, even if you can't quite grasp an idea of what you're doing, then we'll do a roll like this. And as long as the roll's fine, it works, right? And you guys all know your strengths. You're kind of thinking about this as he says this. You know your strengths. You know you know each other's weaknesses. You know what you're good at. You know what you're not good at. And nobody's fucking lifting shit over here, right? Nobody's throwing anybody here in this group. You know this. So you have to think about it.
Oh, that's right. We lost Aspen. Fuck
You
Aspen.
lost Aspen. You lost Aspen, and I'm not gonna.
The only person who had enough strength to attempt to
Exactly.
throw
He was
Gabby.
exactly. So you have to think of
I mean,
think
I
of what
can
everybody
jump.
can
My
do.
strength isn't too bad.
Is Bastion
Which is
strong
not-
enough to withstand me jumping off
Bastion
of him?
is very, very weak.
Well, I know
Bastion
he
is the
can't
weakest
technically
character here.
throw me, but will I end up like toppling him over if I try to jump off of him?
It
She wants
depends
a
on what he's doing.
springboard off of him.
It could. Again, those are all possibilities. You can talk about it in a bit. I'm just saying to think about it, right?
Hmm. So, Taven, you and I would be doing some tumbling practices for the next week.
All right, just be warned. I have no modifier. I have no skill in acrobatics.
Hey,
Well,
but you
I've
were
heard
summoning the
that
boy,
you've
weren't you?
got enough stamina, so I'm sure we can figure something out.
Actually, I have a
already
little.
heard.
Actually, I have a little skill in animal handling.
Oh,
yeah,
my
she
God.
does.
God damn it.
Throw a cat at
Oh my
somebody.
Come on.
God.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck. I walked right into that one.
You absolutely did, sir. Thanks for the setup. Somebody needs to clip that.
No.
Okay, so we're gonna fast forward a bit more. Days are going by. I just need to know if any. Obviously, most things have been done already, right?
Mhm.
Most set up. So you guys are actually just now literally preparing for a lot of your combination stuff. You might want to think about it. Chances go we're not gonna have time to actually get to that part, but we'll see what happens. So you'll have some time to actually come up with stuff. Now, but is there anything anybody needs to execute in? While he's here, he's the only person who knows anything about these games. So if you have any questions, please ask him now. Or if there's if there are any final last things everybody just wants to do, give everybody one thing, at least. Unless it's very important that you do more than one thing.
Did we
You know,
get
I-
that guy? Did we get that guy to develop the cart?
Yeah,
Rin?
he met a cart. He has
We
a
have
cart,
the Woolen?
and at some point you guys spoke to Shaw, and he tells you that he had a feeling that you were going to need another strong one. So this time he has 4, and these are 4 very strong, like the original rule that you killed. They asked, please keep Bastion away from them.
Okay, first of all,
But-
let's be very specific here. That Bastion killed? Okay,
That's what I said. Keep
No.
Bastion away. Keep Bastion away from him. But
Abby, we're not pointing
and
fingers.
they don't have, but the
it's
Wulu
not
don't have
Gabby,
the
it's
same.
Zoe.
Yeah, the Wulu don't have the same fear as they did before when they
Nice.
get near Bastion. So, but yes, you have 4 good ones that can pull the cart and can cut the day in half. So you can get there a few days early or a day too early if you want to scout the place out.
All right, Taven, handle the animals.
Okay. Again, I'm gonna start from the top of my list. Bastion, is there anything you need to do?
I'm gonna talk to those hirelings just to make sure they stay continue on research and potion making while I'm gone.
Perfect. Eddie,
I'm gonna talk to Jordan and ask him about said drugoless dealer hold.
You gonna use that name?
Yeah, 100%.
It has to stick now.
Drugoless dealer hold.
It's
Just
happened
like
twice. It'll
what-
happen 3 times.
His race, just like general information about him. What part can I probably find him in, if anything?
he tells you that the town is usually set up a little bit different around this time. Last time he was there about a week ago, or whenever it is that you spoke to him, they were setting up to turn the town into these games, they usually move a lot of their tents and places and things where they stay. They move it to make room for all this. So I'm not exactly sure where they're going to stay during these games, unfortunately. Usually, though, I talk to one of the guards, give him, the signal, and he looks at you. And they can take me to somebody to either buy or sell. But I've actually never dealt with, what was his name?
Drugoless dealer hold.
I never dealt with drugoless. I never dealt with drugoless myself, personally. I never had to. I also don't, to be honest, I never trusted some of the stuff that they got from the Goblin place, so I didn't buy, but I would sometimes trade. When I came to the Goblin camp, I would go to the elves and I would give it to one of the guards, and then that guard would give it to whoever they need to. And that's kind of part of my trade route.
Okay, so who is it that I should talk to then?
He gives you a guard of Warwick. There's a guard named Warwick. He meets me when I go to drop off any supplies, and he knows what to do from there. So you can maybe talk to him, and he might be able to lead you.
And he is a
Elf.
Okay.
The drugolist and him are both elves. Most of the people in that town are elves. They don't really allow outsiders to live there. A, because they're fear of a lot of the dragons and what's going to happen there. And B, because they're really racist against anything that's not elves.
Well, any discernible features on this guy that I should probably be aware of? That way I know it's him.
He's really pretty. Usually he comes up to me, he knows who I am, but I'm not going to lie to you, all the elves kind of look the same to me.
Oh, you're racist too, huh?
No, it's just they're really pretty and shiny, and you either want to stick them or walk away,
All right. Cool. That's
So again, I'm sorry I couldn't be more help with that, but that's not my, I'm just the middleman.
No, you're good. You're good. It's fine. Don't worry. Honestly, any information is better than no information, right?
Right. Anything else?
I guess I'll just get the food from the chef and that's it.
Okay, so you get rations of pizza, pasta, salads, enough for 2 of each for each day. So it's about a 4 days travel. You get about 5 days worth. So mark that on your paper somewhere that you have in your bag of holding all the food for the party, so they don't have to eat rations all day.
Yeah.
All right. Eddie, sorry, what did you? Gabby, what are you doing?
Like right now or like the entirety of the week?
So yeah, and the entire day, what's the main thing that you wanted to, because I know there's probably a million things, but what is the main thing that you wanted to either get accomplished, had to talk to somebody to get some information?
Wait,
something
we
you had to get done?
haven't left yet, right?
No.
You have not left.
Yeah, so you're saying what we need to
Yeah.
do before we leave.
Exactly. If there's anything particular you need to do, because once we're done with this, you're going to be riding Rulu on your way to leave.
Well, I at least want to make sure my brother is on like the same page and clear of what like the plan is. I don't need to hear him griping at me
What
later.
are you buying?
What do you buy?
What are you
So
selling?
Well, I'm not telling him about the Eddie shit. No, fuck that. Like he doesn't even know that. But like Eddie came to apologize. It just with plans, the group's gonna actually start leaving here. We finally we know we're leaving in a week, and when we're there, I'm gonna figure out what's going on with some shit, and then from there we'll see if we'll end up heading to Ocean City. Because I know he and I have some. I don't know if we ever really clarified. Anything. I mean, he's still the younger brother, so fuck him. I know what I'm doing. I guess, yeah. Otherwise, just make sure everything's gonna be secure, and he knows that he's kind of responsible, making sure everything's taken care of. Oh, and the Cobalt. I forgot. Do you even remember about the Cobalt? Is he even relevant anymore? She's just like an NPC that's chill.
The rule of thumb when it comes to NPCs, if you don't talk to an NPC, they don't really do anything, and they tend to just poof out of existence.
Right, so he's not
Um,
helping Shaw anymore to keep walking
That
the
that was
sheep.
that was the last thing he was doing. So that's the last thing you had him do. That's the last thing he keeps doing.
Okay,
So yeah,
cool.
he's been helping with the sheep, and he's been fine because we haven't gone to check on him. But again,
Well, now I'm trying to check on him.
Oh, so again, so when you go to check on him, but he's tip top shape. You know, he's learning to control the animals. He's learning to train them. He's learning to ride them, which you find to be a funny sight. And you have no clue why the fuck he's riding it, but he's what he's being told to do. Says to strengthens them.
Yep.
He helps.
Cool.
He helps feed them, and they have a better mixture of food than they did in Farmers Harbor. We talked with a combination of him and Shaw. You find out that they don't have to feed him. They don't have to cannibalize themselves because there wasn't much else to eat at that place, which helps in building a better coat and better quality meat. And Shaw kind of goes off because he's very happy he's here versus where he was.
Nice. Yeah, no, otherwise I think it just packed my sack.
Okay. All right. And last, Taven.
I'm. Before your minds get into the gutter, I'm just gonna go to the sanctuary real quick.
Mm-hmm.
One of you can come. Even come.
Ru-
One of you
rub
guys
one
can
off
even
real
escort.
quick.
Somebody's coming all right with you.
No, I would not. Let's go.
Jeez.
The Eiffel Tower. That is not in the holy book, sir. So no. God damn it!
That's not waste seed.
I want to go say goodbye to Joy.
She goes, "Oh, where you going?"
Oh shit! I was about to say just to sell drugs. We're gonna go compete in some games.
Oh, will they be dangerous?
No, it's mostly performance.
Wow, good. You're good at performing.
Damn
You
right.
walked into that again.
No, I set that one up.
Oh.
That one was on purpose.
You set up a
They
bait.
just keep coming, don't they?
Yeah, right. We
said-
do.
She looks at you and she goes, "And don't worry, I'll make sure I service anyone else who wishes to come in here."
Whoa, hold on now. Not that kind of
So-
service.
Oh no, yeah, no. Just prayer only.
Good.
That's it. Yeah, unless they're the Paxian, and they look like you and your brother.
I'm still holding it down for you, fool.
Oh my god.
Dying.
I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it.
She shakes her head and goes, yeah, anything for you, Taven. Thank you. I love you. And then runs off.
I grab her hand and I pull her in and give her do like the whole like what's the phrase fuck I'm blanking my fucking memory right now. Zoe, shut the fuck up! I can hear you. Okay. Oh, why am I blanking on the word? I don't want to describe it because it's just gonna make it worse. Fuck! It's like a leaning kiss, the tilt.
Oh, I got it. Like when you do it in front of the Eiffel Tower, like they always have that.
Yeah,
that
like you dip
an
in the
evil.
passionate kiss.
And you guys
Dip.
passionately kiss, and you get that courage to leave. The spark in your hand is a reminder of Joy's blessing as it lightens and fills your heart. By the way, you know you can store a spell into that thing.
I know that now.
The power
Exactly.
of love.
I'm telling you.
Oh,
Between after all the love making and things of that nature have happened, there's the sense of power. Because again, we skipped passing, so I have to skip some stuff. Have engulfed that flame that's deep within that, and the original blessing that she gave you. You one day just cast it out upon her, but it didn't come from you. It came from within the shard, And after testing and you putting other magic spells and doing when you enjoy testing and putting other magic spells in it and other creepy, dirty shit in it, you realize you can store a spell.
Does it eat up a spell slot, or is it just?
It will eat up a spell slot, but it's something obviously you can do the day before.
Oh, okay.
And then
So
you
it
can
just.
hold it until when you need it.
Oh, so if I use it before a long
So
rest, it
basically,
just
right now, exactly. So right now, put whatever extra spell you want in. You can put it, write it on the character sheet, whatever it was. I'll put a ring of storing on your character later, because it's like a modified ring of storage. And we'll do that later. All right. But for now,
Oh.
mark that you have a shard that can store a spell.
Oh snap!
Eddie, also, I need you to refresh your page and look at your decks.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you feel more vibrant, more dexterous after being clean. It's just, you had something wearing you down and slowing you down sluggishly and fucking you up mentally. So this has helped out. It's just one more thing to help you stay clean and sober,
Hell yeah!
because you literally feel better. You have a pep in your step.
Do I get inspiration from all that? Feels like I should get inspiration from all that.
He gave it to
We've
you
never
good.
used inspiration.
That's why I don't really use inspiration, so we're not gonna do that because I always forget to give it, and don't worry about it. You have a spell
Sad
storage
cat
thing.
noise.
There's one last. No, we'll do it later. Don't worry about it. So that's it. So we're all done, right? Everybody got everything. So we're gonna skip to for about a week later. 4 days until the trial, until the games begin. Sorry, not trial. Until the games begins. And it will take you 2 days with this new cart and Wooloo. We good? We leaving?
Yeah, we left. It's
Yeah,
Shit.
we're good.
time's passed,
Do I
right?
need to mark rations
Making
and all
sure.
that shit? I didn't really think
So-
about that.
So Eddie has food for you guys that he's gonna mark off. He has food for everybody. He's brought pasta. He has a list. Eddie put the list on the thing that you brought,
It's
and just know that every day that you guys will be able to eat actual good food and not have to waste your rations.
two pizzas,
Damn.
2 salads, 2 spaghetti and meatballs, and 2 spaghetti and tomato sauce.
Again, you have enough food there, even vegetarian combination, to survive for 5 days.
Yeah, hence the salads and spaghetti and tomato.
Might
And
be
it's being
mildly
preserved.
more happy that we brought Eddie along then.
Especially when you guys are about to eat these rations, you're like, oh, not this shit again. And you're looking at your Drew beans, you're looking at the rations, like, I don't know what's worse. And he comes out with this vegetarian pizza.
Oh, it's worse. She's been chilling, man. She's a rabbit. like,
When you eat the same thing over and over and over and over on the road, especially for like a week at a time, and then it's like, oh fuck, if
No,
I
I feel
ever have
that.
to
It's
eat
like-
that shit again.
it's still mildly PTSD for Gabby to have to go the rations after settling with such an extravagant garden.
Exactly. And it's like,
Yeah.
damn, I wish I had brought anything across.
The salad
Again,
is from.
I'm gonna ask one more time because it's just something. You're going to a place that you've told has trade. Is there anything that you want to bring on this wagon to go with?
Do I have surplus?
Yes.
Then I would love to bring my surplus. I don't think we've actually discussed
Yeah.
anything that's happened in my bastion, really.
Yeah, because I haven't got back to it, so it doesn't matter. You have surplus to try to trade. You also, everybody that's whole town kind of gathered up from the restaurant to the inn to the blacksmith and whatever and the tailor. Again, there has been a lot of foot traffic that's happened in this past 3 weeks, but the town kind of pulls this money together because they know the importance. They've heard the importance of these games and how popular it can make your guild. And if it makes your guild popular, usually it makes your city popular. and they've all kind of put whatever money they could together, and they've given you guys 800 gold.
Damn. Then I'd
Yep.
poke at
I'm
Eddie and be
rich,
like, hey, you
bitch!"
should go ask your little tailor guy if he's got any fabrics he wants to send with us.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that.
So he gives you some stuff that he thinks can make money and thinks he can trade off of, things like that. He asks you for a list of other fabrics and things of that nature. He looks at Jurin, really, and he asks Jurin for it. Jurin gives him an okay. He knows what to do on that. Jurin will be there to go with you, to show you the way, to travel with you, because he's become your... It's Bastion. I mean, I was Aspen. He's become your what do you call it?
Guide, Sherpa.
No, not Sherpa, but like when somebody has to vouch for you. He's become your manager in these games. I like that. It's wrestling, right? He's your manager.
We're not amongst wrestling fans here, Danny.
Well, fuck it. No, he's your manager. He's there to vote for you. He's there to fight for you. To promote you and to make sure that shit is going good for you and you don't get screwed. That's what he's trying to be there for.
Okay.
He also has to let them know that these are the safe side, the scale keepers, because some random people can walk in and say they're the scale keepers. So they kind of need him for that as well. Which is why he got a little bit beat up, because Jimmy wasn't really happy about that.
I assume we're splitting the gold.
Yeah. Well, that should be 200 a person, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody put 200 gold in your character sheet.
Yeah.
Whee.
I'm going to Disneyland.
I guess I wouldn't know this, but is it silly to ask if my brother wants me to bring him anything?
He gives you the name. He says two things. A, can you get tobacco? I really feel like you need it. He says. You need something to take the edge off, he says to you. And the second one is, he goes, the door at one point came up to me and he asked me to get him a special plant. I don't really know what it is, and he gives you a name.
We're here smoking the special plant.
He's just been high off of life right now.
I thought he was high off the fumes from his forge.
The fumes for his forge, just like those really not good for you fumes, so he wants them a little better. That is true.
All right, so I'm looking for specific plants then.
Mm-hmm.
Heard.
Okay, so there's that. All right, we're gonna go. Do 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 do. Hold on. Oh, I've got to do music. Oh well, it's been a long day for me.
Boo. I'm so unimmersed right now.
I know. If I didn't have to talk to somebody for 3 hours.
Is Tabit Christy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You had to talk to somebody for 3 hours, bitch. It could have been an email. I tried to make it an email. I had tried to make it an email.
That would have been an
you
all-day thing
insisted.
then. It would have been even worse. Even longer.
Mm.
All right.
This episode is brought to you by Patreon, Tavern Tales Maps.
Always.
Oh, again?
Again, yeah. No.
That's why you said the tense.
Not actually sponsored. God, you're gonna get us in trouble.
As you walk up to the town, you see what to be a very lively place. There's a lot of different cultures and races and things going on here. The guards all around seem to be elves. Very serious elves. They don't really talk to a lot of the patrons around, and they do their job very thoroughly. When you first walk up to the gates, you are stopped. Your entire crew is stopped by the elves and goes, Name and guild, please.
Bastion's Bastards.
No.
Oh.
He looks at his list. He looks at his list and he goes, "No,
Disregard
you're
my
not."
friend. Scale keepers.
And he looks at his list and he looks at you guys and he looks at his list and he goes, "How many?"
4 of us, excluding our manager, Jordan. 5.
So
if you
5.
include- Yes.
He marks down 5. He goes, "Okay. Please sign here the waiver of liability."
Oh, I
He-
scribble our names.
Yep.
I like slap my
Everybody
hand
scribbles.
on it.
Slap your paw, you little paw mark. You sign your name. Everybody else signs their name.
Yeah. I write Eddie and I dot my eye with a heart.
Okay.
I just read a big B.
Okay. D?
B.
B.
Oh, like D. I know it's Bastion, but I read a D.
I pour ink on my paw and just smack it.
Oh my goodness, it's 2 paw prints.
Yeah, 2 paw
See,
prints.
2 paw prints.
Eddie unzips his pants and
Okay. You see Jaron looking at it, and he's staring at it for a little bit. It looked like he's reading it before he signs this thing. And he looks up at them and he says, "Death? Nobody's ever died of these things before." You see the guard go, "Please sign so you can make your way in." Very serious. Yeah. He looks a little unnerved and goes, this is weird. And he goes and he signs it.
I mean, in our letter, it said that we could die.
Yeah. He looks at you guys, the guards look at you, and he says, "You will be disqualified. Any fighting before the event starts will be automatic disqualification and a possible termination of any guild opportunities to forfeit in your town completely in future games to come." He asks everybody, please register. Please enjoy the games. And he lets you guys in. When you first walk in, you notice a bustling of tents and things and trade tables in the middle, in the center of town. You see little booths and kiosks and things of that nature all around. And you see a massive tent in the background. And in that, the tent is much larger than what it shows here. But that's the best I can do. Right? Very large. Yeah. You see, sorry. There's 2 things. I apologize. You see a large tent. You see this large tent. There's something in there. You're not sure what. But behind the tent that you can't see here, you see what looks to be a giant coliseum. It's very big. And you can tell, obviously, that is going to be where the games are being held. There's guards in front of the gate, and nobody's actually going into where the games are at the moment. The entrance there. But the rest of the town, the rest of this place, is free to do whatever you wish. The biggest tent in the middle, when you eventually will see it, you realize that's a place to stay if a few people need a place to stay. But a lot of people are coming in and out freely as they pass by you to either stay in the woods or stay by themselves or stay someplace close. To your left, you see what looks to be, again, you see the things to your left, you see games, you see what looks to be an eating contest. To the left, directly to your left, and you see people gourding on, looks like strips of bacon. Looks to be a bacon eating contest. As you keep going, you see a place. It looks like they have alcohol beverages, and they're throwing daggers at a board. The next place you see in the tent all the way to your left up here, when you, again, assuming you guys are getting a roam of the land first, it seems to be what you would think of as a gambling hall. There's multiple games being played and one other event to bet on. And the last one in the dirt over here up here, you see what looks to be a tug of war competition. You see multiple people trying to test the strength to try to win something or bet something you're not too sure yet. What do we want to do first? What are we doing?
I want to try the bacon. I want to try the bacon.
I lead the way.
You walk over to the bacon station.
While we're walking over there, I'm gonna kind of like hang to the back of the group with Jordan and just ask him like, so who's your guard?
He looks around and he goes, I usually get stopped by now. This is, oh man, I don't know. And he looks at me and he goes, maybe we should talk with one of the trade people. Go, you guys deal with this and I'll go see if I can find out. And he scurries off.
And we continue to the bacon.
You go to the bacon station and you see people. You see this big long bench. There's multiple types of bacon. You see what looks to be vegetarian bacon, which is not a thing. It looks like carrots that have been deep fried in sugar to make it look like bacon.
Candied carrots sound good though.
I seen something like that. And I'm like, no, that's not fucking bacon. Stop it. I think it was banana peels. They were trying to they like fried and cooked the banana peel away, and everybody could go and it tastes like bacon. I'm like, no, it fucking tastes like fucking banana peel probably, but you haven't eaten bacon in a while. And then you see different types of bacon. You see really spicy ones. You see savory, different types of meat. You see dragon bacon. You see pork bacon. You see beef bacon. You see all types of stuff that are kind of lined up in different trays and are going to be given to the combatants of this competition as it goes. You walk up to the table, Bastion, and you see somebody else. Step right up. Come on here and test your gullet. Test your gullet. See if you can survive the bacon eating contest. Eat more strips of bacon and more trays of bacon than your opponents, and you win a prize.
I don't have to taste my gullet. I don't have to test my gullet. I don't have one. Let's do it.
He looks at you, looks you up and down, and goes, you're a strange fella. Haven't seen someone like you, but you know what? Everybody's welcome here. If you're one of the guild members, you are definitely welcome here. It will be 25 gold, please.
Wait, did he just say he hasn't seen someone like him?
Correct.
Anyways, I want bacon, and I put
entirely
put the gold down.
Oh, I was gonna put the money down.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Somebody puts.
So I'm a front to 25 for,
who did we lose that time? Oh, the girl.
Okay.
You takes a 25 gold. Anybody else? Step right up, and he points at you. Oh, you little miss. You probably got a tiny stomach there. And he looks at you, Gabby.
They have vegan bacon.
What?
You really have vegetarian bacon?
Yeah.
Guess I'll participate.
And I'm guessing you asked for as long as you have vegetarian bacon. And he goes, fine, no problem. Just let them know. And he gives you a card. He goes, please fill out this card to make sure any allergies, any food allergies, problems, and things of that nature. See if we can compensate you. If not, you will not be welcome. And you see a vegetarian option on that. You also see no shellfish option. They don't want shellfish bacon. You see a peanut. I don't want peanut bacon. Things like that.
That's cool.
This is really on top of this. Oh my god.
No kidding.
And we don't play when it comes to the bacon here. Trust me, folks. Bacon is what I know. The guy's name's Daniel.
No joke. I got Danny. Like Danny loves bacon so much. I got Danny a long ass time ago. Toothpaste flavored bacon.
Oh yeah. Lord, no.
Wait, toothpaste flavored bacon or bacon flavored toothpaste?
Bacon
Those are
flavored.
two very different.
Toothpaste. Sorry, yeah, bacon flavored toothpaste.
Okay. Because I don't want to bite into a fucking hog and taste mint. You know.
Yeah.
Legit.
I can't remember who got it for me. I thought it might have been Danny, but for my wedding, somebody got me bacon flavored lube. So.
Oh
That's
no,
fucking
no.
wild. Absolutely not. Fucking Joy might enjoy that, but
it wasn't that good. It tastes fishy for some reason. But no.
Horrendous.
That's why she left.
All right. Oh, sorry. It's bacon flavor. We don't play when it comes to our bacon here. But be warned, it could be a little spicy at times. Sorry, pulling up the thing. Anybody else? Step right up. You see a really big gorgita. A big guy step up there, and he kind of wobbles through. And he sits down. He goes, the champion's here. This man comes just for the. This man comes straight from Ocean City. He is a guild of one. He is just for the pie eating contest. Sits down next to you guys. Anybody else?
no, I'm here for the show.
Going once, going twice, and a few other combatants. It's about 5 people total. So
Haven, Eddie, y'all are such. You can't. You're not gonna do this.
I'll be rooting you on.
Fuck no, baby.
Fuck
And
you guys.
I give Gabby bardic inspiration.
Oh my god.
I give her guidance.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's
I
funny.
was
and
gonna
you-
leave poor Bastion.
I was gonna say give Bastion guidance.
Bastion doesn't have a stomach. He's gonna win.
So out of character, would he roll whatever saves with advantage in this aspect?
Yes, that's actually what I was gonna say.
Okay.
Is whatever he has, he's gonna roll an advantage. But he does have there's a chance he can fail, but chance can he's not.
I'm gonna
'Cause
run to the bathroom again, dude.
I have a D6 on Gabby at this point. If you want to try to put the guidance on Bastion, maybe.
Yeah,
Unless
I'll
you want
put
to
it on
put both on
Bastion.
the thing. No, just to secure something, maybe, perhaps.
No, don't give it to Bastion. The thing that literally has no stomach.
So I have
even with advantage, you can still roll ass.
True. I'm still gonna give it to Bastion. You're gonna give it to Gabby. I'm gonna give it to Bastion.
But I have a what for saving throw?
1d6 for a saving throw.
Hurt.
The fuck is that?
All right, here are the rules. Each round, you're going to have to successfully eat a plate of bacon. After the round is over, as long as the food is kept all the way down, we will have another round and another until the last person standing who hasn't vomited wins. On your mark, get set. Everybody roll Constitution save.
Oh shit! I have advantage on those.
What am I rolling now? You said you gave me what now?
You get advantage, but I'm pretty sure you get advantage to Constitution anyway.
Yeah, I do.
Give me 1 second,
So-
guys. I spilled beer.
Jesus Christ, 19.
Sorry, my damn thing wouldn't let me get back to the beginning. Here we go. And Constitution saving. Why? Why? For the love of Jesus!
What did you roll? Okay, you get a -1 penalty for next round. You still have to eat that
Wait.
first.
I still have to use the whatever, right?
You don't have to. You can save it if you want. It's up to you.
Oh, so what's the
Wait,
penalty
you
in
were-
this right now?
Right now, you're gonna get a -1 to your next saving throw.
Okay.
Okay, three failures, and you vomit.
Okay.
Okay. You eat the first one. You taste it. And go, oh my god, this this stuff tastes like bacon. And like, I don't know if you've even eaten bacon, but you smoked it and this tastes like carrots with sugar on it. This is horrible. Eating a plate full of sugar. And it
It's
kind
really
of grosses
sweet
you out.
on sweet on sweet.
Exactly. It's sweet on sweet on sweet. And you have a huge plate in front of you of it. But I roll another one. If you passed it, you're good. You see the first guy, he eats it, and he's actually not looking that. He wasn't looking the best. Something just didn't. He either bit it wrong or something. But he's not as fast as you thought.
Oh my gosh. I thought it was a 1, and it was a 10. Wait a minute, can't you use my psionic energy for this shit? I can use it for saving throws, right?
There you go. All this is allowed. Nobody's stopping you. Nobody's doing anything. This is your character.
Yeah, hang on. Wellspring. Every time I try to do it, it ends up being at the wrong fucking time. So let me triple fucking check. It's never in the obvious spot, I swear to God.
What?
The information about the psionic die is never in the obvious spot. Harbor
It's towards the bottom
Wellspring.
somewhere.
You have 6 tries, being to use. Okay, but it doesn't say what I can use it for. Is it not an action?
It should be a reaction.
The Whisper is a sneak attack, unarmed strike, vex, cutting extra psychic blades. The bolstering performance, I keep fucking forgetting about that. Oh, you fail an ability check using a skill or tool in which you're proficient. Am I proficient in my saves? I don't think so. That's not how this works. Oh no, it's my dex and my intelligence. Fuck! Never mind. Yeah, I can't use my dice. See, again, I keep trying to use them. This ain't the place for it. That's alright. Gabby's gonna upchuck. I already know it. But what's okay? But does 10 pass?
No.
God, you know what? I'm gonna use the dice this time, dude.
Did you include the -1?
No.
So
That makes
it's
a 9. Okay, so I'm gonna use the dice this time. I'm gonna use the D6 this time.
Okay, it's possible.
Never mind. I got a 1.
All right, you see Gabby whooping this down, but it's oddly enough, the big guy right next to her is in a very similar boat. He's like, oh, I shouldn't have ate before I came here. And this is really skinny guy who's sitting there. He's looking good. He's doing no problem. Bastion,
I swear to God, if this guy vomits on me, dude, I'm gonna be pissed.
No, you're Bastion. You're doing great. You're doing phenomenal so far. You're probably like in the lead. You have
I like bacon.
Okay, the best flavor, best tasting thing in the world. Everybody roll again. Next round. Hey, bring up another plate up to you.
Hang on, I need to reset this. I'll make sure the app doesn't need to get updated real quick. These low rolls are bullshit right now.
24.
Okay. The skinny guy, you see, he starts to wave a little bit, but the big guy picks right up. What you got?
7 again. So I got a fucking 8.
Yeah, and it's gonna be -2 this time because you failed the last one.
Well, I rolled a 7. I got another 7, which added up to 10, but it's -2, so it's 8.
Yeah, you failed. So you see Gabby is the first one to just puke her brains out as she pukes all the sugar and the carrot sticks and all this stuff that just pukes out. And you see the guy go, "Yep, just what I thought. Maybe the little lady didn't have the biggest stomach as I thought she did. She should have sat with don't sit with the big boys."
I'm gonna like
You're out.
throw a carrot at the guy and walk out.
He goes, hey, and I don't know. And you said next round up.
Rolling again.
Yeah, roll one time. I'm rolling shit. So
Ooh, 16.
you see the big guy. He looks at. He was hanging in there at one point, and he just bars, and he bars right behind Gabby and Bastion. You're good. You're still good, no problem. Like this is bacon. But you have the skinny guy. You have the skinny guy sitting right next to you. He's the last combatant that's sitting with you guys. There was a third one, super tiny little elf, halfling person. He went out same time that Gabby did. And you see the combatant going, "Oh my God, this is a race with sir. What is your name?" And he taps you on the shoulder.
I am Bastion.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's Bastion versus Tiny Tim. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a battle of a lifetime. I can't believe we got this far. Roll again, and you see them bring you a plate, and the bacon looks red hot.
Crit. Well, 26.
It started to get really spicy, but you don't know what the fuck that is. So for you, you're just eating bacon, and your senses are going, "This is a little hot. This just tastes different than what everything else did." But it's not actually affecting you in any way. The other guy, you see him eating it, and he's still with you, but it affected him, and he's like, and he's slowing down on what he's eating.
Why are you sweating so much?
He looks at you. He looks mad, and he just covers his plate, and you see him just trying to force his food into his gullet.
This is the perfect game for me. You said roll.
Yeah, it is. Fuck, it don't matter because when you fell, you see the last guy start to take a piece of bacon in his head, and he just fucking passes out, and vomit just slowly pours out of his mouth as he's passed out. The guy might choke to death. And just we got a winner, Bastion from.
I don't know.
What was your guild?
Oh, what were we called again? Scale
Scalekeepers.
Scalekeepers. Scalekeepers.
Because Bastion from Scalekeepers is the winner.
Is he okay?
He gives you your gold. He gives you your gold minus 80%. Sorry, minus 20%.
What's the gold? Oh, okay.
It was 25 per person, so it was 80 gold. So it was 25 times 5 divided by per. So
Where's Mama? Go to Mama. Go.
Right, so you get 100 gold. I don't know why I'm fucking doing it like that. You get 100 gold.
Okay.
He goes, winner, chicken dinner.
I immediately give back Eddie the 25 gold.
Okay.
And then again I repeat myself. Is she okay?
He goes, "Oh yeah, kid, don't worry about it. It'll be all right." You see, like, what's to be little carts or whatnot. Like, you see two elves with a little stretcher, come behind him, take him on the stretcher, and then whale him into one of the tents.
Okay. Well, you take
Carry
it
him off. Yeah. And he goes, all right, get out of here, guys. That show is over. Show is over. What are we doing next?
But I want more bacon.
Oh, your prize. You get a plate of bacon.
Yes.
You get a plate of bacon as your prize. Gabby, you get 3 strips as a consolation prize.
Oh my god. I immediately just put him on Bash's plate.
So yeah.
And I literally just let them all fall down into my bag.
And of course, and of course, you got the gold
No.
and a blue ribbon for first place.
Oh,
It's on my chest. So I'm gonna
congratulations,
carry it
Bastion.
everywhere.
You have a blue ribbon for first place. I've seen a real bacon eating contest in real life. That's just gross.
I've literally done a hot dog eating contest. That shit was
Oh
gross.
no, watching those I feel like are the worst. Y'all are literally shoving that shit in your mouths.
The bacon was so slimy and like greasy
Glistening in the
as they were
sun.
doing it, and I was just like, "That's fucking funny." At first, the kids did it, like they had kids do it, and it was, "Oh, that's cute! Look at the kids trying to eat." That's fun, and they're taking their time. And then they had the adults do it right after, and it was not cute. It was like, no, that's good. And they had plates of this fucking thing.
I once dated a hot dog eating contest.
You once what?
Dated a hot dog eating.
I dated a hot dog eating contest.
You dated a hot dog eating
What is
contest?
that reference to, sir?
What?
Nothing.
not
I
as
was saying
cultured as you.
saying my ex was a hoe.
Oh my
sure.
god.
Oh my god.
Thank you for the only person who got that.
Again, you see, if you need a reminder, you see in the tents is all the trade in the tents in the middle. So any of the trades people that you wish to go to, you can if you need to talk to them or trade for your goods.
I need to sell a bunch of stuff, so yes, definitely.
Okay, so what exactly are you selling? Probably look at your character. What are you selling
I
exactly?
have a lot of shit that you gave me from the Dragon's Nest. I got a black pearl, blue diamond, bronze statue. I got a fire opal. I got intricate wood carving. I got masterwork oil painting. I think that's of Jimmy P.
I thought he
No,
destroyed
that
one.
got destroyed. That
got destroyed.
Yeah, that got destroyed. He made it a point as soon as I saw that to destroy it.
Necklace. You weren't specific on it. I got 2 onyxes. I got a small diamond. I got a royal scepter with diamonds.
Didn't y'all split that up amongst yourselves?
Oh, I just took it all. You guys never said anything about it.
That's true.
So,
We never
right now, is it on Dark Bastion character shit? Or you put it on both.
It's only on light.
Okay.
Because
Wait, so you didn't grab the scepter, Taven?
No, because you guys were arguing about the eggs. I just took the loot.
Yeah, no, I didn't. We didn't contest anything.
Oh wow, no, I could have sworn they all were talking about something else. I thought
No,
I
we
could
were
have sworn
fighting
y'all
about
like
the
grabbed the
eggs.
one or two
No.
things. Jesus, Bastion! Talk
Well,
about the rogues being the one that gets
it was Dark
disabled
Bastion that took it.
Yeah, the asshole.
No, to not want to share with the group, but that's cool.
It's a mix of him not wanting to share and us not contesting anything.
It's whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta call fair when it's fair.
Oh shit.
To be honest, though, I need to rewatch that episode because obviously there were a lot of shit that I assumed that I was not in the right assumption.
I had a character thing that told you. I haven't met.
What did I miss?
Everything.
I bet
Bastion.
I was like hearing stuff in partial, bro. So, quick thing, I didn't just spill a normal fucking beer. It was a chocolate stout. So this bitch got everywhere, and my chair is now fucking stained.
Oh.
And I'm sweating with fury. Like,
Should have used a sippy cup.
at least most of the beer didn't spill. I don't know. Whatever.
All right, so
Bastion,
you have the 4 art objects. You have the royal scepter of 1,000. You have the royal scepter, right? You have the masterwork one that's gone, and you have the intricate figurine, wood carving figurine.
Yep.
me.
Bastion.
Oh.
So the combatant, one of the people there, and they go, "Oh, that's a nice." As you're trying to sell it, he goes, "Ugh, that's a lot of stuff. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough money for all this stuff. Is there any way you could come back tomorrow? I'm gonna have to talk to somebody to move some things around, but I can definitely, right now give you 400 gold for the bronze statue, and I'll give you another. Jesus, I'll give you another 600 gold for the scepter."
What do you have for sale?
He looks at it. You see the goods. They're looks to be a lot of weapons. They're masterwork weapons. They're +1 swords, things of that nature. Of where he's at.
Okay, so he's a weaponsmith then. Weapon
He's a
store.
weaponsmith. Yeah, he's a weapon store.
Okay.
You see other people around. They're selling random food for people to eat, things of that nature. You see people who are selling clothes and taverns and armor, and you see someone who is selling random wares. You're not exactly sure what it is, because I don't know yet. I'm trying to think of it. It's nothing magical, but it does seem it's very similar to the stuff that you're trying to sell right now.
Yeah,
It's fine.
I'll accept the. Hey, baby.
Wait, which scepter is this that we're talking about?
The royal scepter encrusted with diamonds.
I okay, never mind. I guess I didn't have that in my bag.
Grabbed a few things.
'Cause I had a wooden figure and a diamond encrusted scepter in my bag of holding from the dragon nest.
Well, how do you have it? I looted it all myself.
No, you didn't. They grabbed a few things too. Gabby was
I think-
focused on the eggs and walked away after she got told like
You
there's
guys
something
were
wrong
arguing with
eggs.
the eggs the whole time. All I wanted, all the dark bastion wanted to do was loot the stuff, and that's when I found all that stuff.
You were also fighting about the egg too.
I
'cause you
remember.
You tried
No,
to reach
after
over me to grab the egg.
after I looted, because the last thing that I remember, because now that you had mentioned it, the last thing I remember was that I picked up that painting and Eddie got pissed off and then he ripped it up.
Yeah, we had already moved on from the eggs at that point, and y'all were addressing the loot.
Because I took the bracers.
I don't have bracers.
Mm-hmm.
No, I have the bracers because it's the bracers of defense.
Gabby didn't take anything. I know
'Cause
that's for a
I
fact.
put a wooden figure and the diamond encrusted scepter.
So just so that we're playing
So
fair,
in this aspect,
I don't see the diamond across the scepter. On
I removed it right now
Okay.
because if he had it, I'm not going to keep it in my inventory.
Yeah, just take that off and take the
Yeah,
wooden the carved wooden figure. We'll just keep it simple.
Yeah, I removed it. Bud, I could get rid with the figure, but the scepter is a little bit more worth than just 600.
So you think I should hold on to it?
Should definitely hold on to it.
What was the other thing you were selling for?
The bronze statue for 400.
I'll do the statue.
He
I
gives you
trust
400
Eddie.
gold. He gives you the bronze statue, and he goes, "You sure? How about I give you 550 for it?"
Wait, you offered 600 with it.
I didn't know you would catch that.
You sneaky hoe.
No, I'm not good at haggling. I can tell you this. He looks over the wood figurine, and he looks at that and he goes, "Maybe three silver for that."
For what?
The intrinsic wood carving.
Intricate wood carving. 3
Intricate, that's the
silver.
word.
What is the wood carving of? Do you have any idea, or were you just being general?
It's just being general.
Um.
It's of a man bowling.
Okay, then
It's
yes.
silver bowling in his underwear.
3
It's a
silver.
man bowling in his underwear. He's a big fat guy. He's bald.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Man,
three.
that piece is kind of classy to me.
As for the diamonds and opals, I don't have the things what they're worth. Yeah, honestly, he does. He goes, I don't think this is the place for you to sell anything like that. I mean, I can tell you, but I'm probably going to be ripping you off.
At least you're honest. Kind of.
Sure. Sure.
I'll just walk away with what I got. I'd rather just keep an eye out for any places that sell any magical items.
Yeah, can I see the
Okay.
weapons that he has?
Yeah. You
We
see,
made
it's
this
all
finesse weapons. That's specifically what I'm looking for.
what?
Finesse. If
So you see really well made daggers, short swords. Uh, you see almost any kind of short sword or finesse weapon you can kind of get your basic finesse weapons you can get your hand on. They're all really well made,
are there any
and it's
like
just
rapiers
yeah,
or just basic ones?
it's you see a really good, well made rapier.
How much is that going for?
Looking it up now. And he goes, this stuff. He looks at the sword. He looks at you. He goes, it's about 800 gold.
Hmm. Mind if I just have a look see at it?
He lets you look at it.
In comparison to the base rapier that I have, is it like definitely a step up, or is he also trying to rip me off on this?
It's a +1 rapier. You feel it. It feels just a little bit lighter, so you can stab something a little bit better. Roll. There is a roll. Hold on. There used to be one. Roll investigation.
Fuck me, it's 10.
Yeah, you think he's telling you the truth on how much it cost. You look at it, you go, yeah, it probably is really well made.
Well,
But you don't
I
know if he's
don't.
telling you the truth. What I should say, you do think it's worth at least that much. The
Yeah.
weapon, as you look at it.
So I don't seem to have the funds on me at the moment, but I'll probably come back for this. It feels good.
And he goes, he points over to the tent behind you. There's a tent right behind there that can make you some money. Why don't you try your luck there and come on back?
What's the tent?
It's a giant tent, and you see people like they're playing cards and rolling dice.
It's like a little casino.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah, maybe if all these want to go, we just got to keep on, moving forward a little bit. But
Okay.
thank you for the tip. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're welcome, sir. And you see him hand off his wares to what looks to be a small goblin. Sorry, kobold. Kobold looks to be wearing tattered clothes. You can obviously tell he's one of his servants. He gives him some of the wares that he had that you took, and he goes and he cleans it off and he polishes and puts it back. As you look around this entire place, you notice that a lot of the people who are running the shops are elves, and the people who are helping them or serving them are either dragonborn females or cobalt males.
I apologize. I zoned out for that last bit, but I feel like it was important. Can you say that again?
So as you look around for all the people who are helping out, the main cabans are all elves, and some more lively personalities than others, some more drab than others. But everybody, the people who are helping them, almost serving them, depending where you go, is either all dragonborn females or male kobolds. You don't see any male dragonborn, and you don't see any female kobolds. And they all look to be serving or servants of the compatriots here.
In a belittling type manner, or are they being like treated like Dubby?
Treated like Dobby.
Great.
They're not making a show. They almost don't even care. They're there, and they're there. They know their duty. They know what they have to do, and they're doing it to a T. None of them look happy. None of them are excited.
They don't have like collars or anything, do they?
Yeah, as you say that, you do kind of see what looks to be some type of collar.
God damn it. I guess Gabby wants a drink. You mentioned something about a dartscape.
All right. There's you see a darts and shots game.
Real quick, I am gonna have to hop off right here.
Lame.
Boo.
No problem.
I know. Blame my work for dropping a meeting at
Stop
the middle of the
being
fucking week.
responsible.
No, I have to. I need, to pay rent.
Money.
You're an adult. You can make
You don't
your
need
own
sleep though. Fuck that.
Do what?
You don't need sleep though. Fuck that. You don't have to go now.
No, I kind of do need sleep.
What's 1 hour less? You know.
Exactly.
No, because
You
we
know
get
what
out. I don't fall asleep until like at least an hour after we're done, so it's gonna be like 2 in.
That's your fault.
We'll finish at
Sit and
11:30.
chat with us.
Finish at 11:30. At least
Tell you
listen
what-
to it as you.
Tell you what, I'll listen in as I'm trying to fall asleep.
No problem. You don't have to. Just mess with you. You see the darts game. You see the darts, and the darts game. They have shots, and they also sell shots as well. They sell actual alcohol. You guys haven't seen actual alcohol in a really long time. Eddie, you haven't seen it since you. You haven't seen it since you left Ocean City. Actual alcohol, and so it's been about a few months.
Good, because my first question was going to be, what kind of alcohol is this? Because if I'm just doing poon shots, so I'm fucking trying to do this.
No. It's You're not exactly sure what it is. It's something that is definitely made like almost like a moonshine
Mm.
when it comes to the actual shots.
I'll be right back.
But then they also sell ale, and they sell different types of not as strong liqueur, like a Bailey's and things like that.
Well, I guess before I get into this, because I guess I'm doing more assuming in the back of my head, because I do want to offload my vegetables at some point, but assuming that since we don't really have clarified what I have right now, we'll deal with that a little later.
Yeah, we'll deal with that a little bit later.
All right, cool beans. And yeah, shots.
So you see you see the dartboard, and you see what looks. Hold on, let me pull up my thing. And you see a dartboard. You see a sign next to it. There's a man who's an elf woman who's just sitting there. She looks bored. If she had a phone, she'd be looking at it. Is sitting next to it, and he goes, "Yeah." You see a sign that says, "You get for 25 gold. For 25 gold, you get 3 shots. If you make 3 bullseye, if you can manage to make 3 bullseyes, you win the top prize. The top prize has not been won yet, and it's for now. It's just a +1 masterwork dagger. That's probably worth something, even if it's
Be
Even
worth
if-
something, says Masterwork Dagger. Okay.
Yeah.
Assumption was not made. Okay.
Yeah, so that would be the top prize. But it costs 25 gold to enter. You get 3 shots. If you can make 3 bullseyes, you can. If not, you get the second and third place prize, depending on what you hit and aim for. You can aim for the outer ring, the middle ring, and the bullseye. Each have their own DC, and each harder than the other. After every shot, you do have to take. After every throw, you do have to take a shot.
Oh no. My dice rolls are just not been happy with me today, but let's try it anyways. Do I have to take 3 consecutive bullseyes?
Yes, for the top prize. If you're aiming for the other prizes, which is second place is 100 gold, and third place is a hand axe.
Do I actually have to call out what I'm aiming for, or can my dice just tell me what I got? Because obviously I'll be aiming for the
Nope, you
bullseye the
have
whole
to-
time.
You do have to aim for the bullseye, yeah. You have to say aiming for the bullseye if that's what you're trying to do.
Okay, so what if I miss the bullseye? I just missed the entire target?
Well, then you can go for second place if you want. Second place, so you basically need to. Bullseye is worth 60 points. Sorry, bullseye is worth 20 points. So that gives you 60. But second place is 45. And then everything else is last place.
Okay, so but again, I still have to call out, and then if I miss for my bullseye, I
Alright,
just miss the
it'll
entire
be-
target.
Sorry, second place would be 30 points. I apologize. There's 30 points is second place. So yeah, if you call out for your bullseye, yeah, and you miss, then you miss the entire target. You know what? We'll do it like this. You have to, if you're rolling for a bullseye and you get something lower, you'll hit the middle. Like I have some DCs here that I can use. We'll do that. So if you're going for the bullseye, you're trying to aim for the bullseye, you have a DC to hit. If you make the DC, depending on what you roll and what you roll in between is what you're gonna hit. We're gonna do anything under 12 is a complete fucking miss. Anything from 12 to 15 is going to be the outer rim. Anything from 15 to 18 is gonna be the middle ring, and anything from 20 to 22. Sorry, 20 to 22 is the bullseye. So sorry, DC is 22. I confused myself. Sorry. DC is 22. If you miss that,
You
the
get the one below?
DC, you would get the one below, which would be from, I would say, 18, anything from 18 to 21. Let's do that. And then,
High
we're
odds.
gonna
All
do-
right.
yeah. But you have to hit over 22 in order to make sure you get that bullseye. Yeah. And then under that, from 15 to 18 would be the outer rim, and anything under that is just a miss.
Can I still put the sneak attack under the
It's
Sneak
not
attack just
damage.
does damage.
No. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. I just put 25 down. What did I pay for the last one, or did Eddie pay for both of us?
I don't know, Eddie.
Let's say I paid for both.
All right, swag. Thank you.
I'm also gonna join you on this one, by the way.
Oh fuck yeah! Come on, let's do it.
You see, yep, you see a stall right next to each other. There's room for about 3 people.
I'll
And
be
3
like, hey
different
Eddie, blow your
bullseyes.
little kazoo thing.
You do have to drink a shot first.
Blow the kazoo, and then we'll cheers.
I'm using this on me, by the way.
Oh, fuck you, man. David. No.
David's staring off into space like,
I
Things I
punch him
can
in the
do
gut.
things I can do with joy. Yeah, I
Oh
can do
my
that
god.
with her. I can punch her in the gut.
Does your shit not affect multiple people, dude?
Bardic? No.
Really?
Well, actually, no. Hold on.
You
Actually,
could.
I can use it too. I could use. Yeah, I'll use it. I'll use 2 things so that we both have Bardic.
It lasts 10 minutes.
It really only lets you only do one person at a time?
No, it's one
It
for the
lasts
next
10
hour.
minutes.
It's an hour.
No, hour. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So no. I'll use another charge so that we both have it. Yeah. How about that?
All right. For the first, again, take your shot.
Slug it.
Cheers.
Well, cheers. Yeah. It's a new
It's a start,
beginning.
you take it. It's pretty strong. You hit. It's not poon strong. You're not gonna fucking pass out.
Well, that's all
But-
Gabby's experience for last month. So she's just like, oh shit, that's actually not that.
It's not.
Oh,
So
well, I
you-
guess we had that meat or whatever the fuck. I forgot about that.
You hit that first shot, and you're gonna get -2 to this roll. You look at that, and it's getting a little blurry, but you managed to. You managed it, bro.
I feel like this shot shouldn't affect us if we already had Poon.
Still, I fucked you up. You never actually passed the poem. Anybody survived the poem. And you two especially. I think you both passed
Taven
out.
did,
That's right.
actually. He did.
Maybe Taven. Maybe.
But I don't
What?
think he's joining us on this one.
Yeah, exactly. He's not really dexterous for range weapons anyway. So you're doing your range attack. You are doing your range attack or your strength, whatever's highest.
So am I literally just throwing a dagger and pretending it's a dart?
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, it's an actual dagger. It's not a dart. I
Oh.
keep saying dart. They're daggers.
I'm gonna use steady aim to give myself advantage.
Oh, you smart ass motherfucker. Absolutely, yes.
What happened?
I forgot I have steady aim too.
Steady aim on a
That's right.
rogue. If I don't move, all my
Yes,
movement
I
is
know.
expended.
I remember.
when get
I remember.
advantage.
Okay. So roll to hit.
16 plus.
Okay.
Wow.
What'd you say it
Absolute
was
wow.
for bullseye?
You need to hit a 22. Just tell me what your number is.
Fuck
We
yeah.
both hit a 16, dude.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
technically we both hit a 14.
Yeah. So the bardic won't do shit for us.
Oh, you both rolled shit. I think you rolled a 16.
No.
Okay.
We
No,
got a
mate.
16.
No, yeah, I think you're like 16 plus. Oh, yeah,
No.
okay.
No.
So you both throw your dagger and it hits almost the exact same spot and side by side, and it says the dueling couple is on a roll. But unfortunately, not a bullseye. So you know automatically that the first place prize is going to be taken off. But you did get
Just make Eddie stop copying off my test.
You do, yeah, exactly. You get a, what is that? That's the outer limit. So you get 5 points each. Sorry, 2 points. Shit, that's no wrong one. You get 10 points each. I'm looking at the wrong thing. You get 2 points each. 10 points each.
Fucking god damn it!
As long as you hit 3 more outers, you're at least outer. You can at least get the second place prize, which is 100 gold.
Gonna go ahead and take the shot.
Take another shot.
Cheers.
Cheers. So what? Now it's -4.
Mm-hmm. Now give me a perception roll.
Oh?
Everybody.
Ooh.
-4.
Woo!
10.
Okay. Don't worry about it. It's another throw.
Do the same thing. Steady aim.
It's fine.
23. 19.
Yes.
22. So
18.
what? 18.
18.
Same fucking thing.
Bruh. No, one or the other. I shove Eddie this time. Be like, fuck off.
you
No.
both get
We're
both
both
get
hitting
10
the
more
same
points.
spot.
You both get 10 more points. Take another shot.
Oh my god.
Right, next shot.
Cheers.
-6.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Come on, dice gods. Jesus.
We already rolled. Forget it. Don't worry about it. Oh, no.
Why?
Gabby missed completely.
Oh my
And
god.
Eddie missed completely.
So we got the same amount.
You both got 20 points, which is enough for axe, and they give you a free hand axe. They go, here you go, thanks for trying, which is 3rd place. They go, womp womp, I apologize. Maybe next time. You see the girl's real nonchalant. He goes, I'll have another drink. You're more than willing to try. You're more than willing to try again if you wish.
But it
Yeah,
would be,
but are we
it
gonna
would-
be
it
like
would be
at-
-2 continuously, right?
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
I'll come back tomorrow for this shit. God damn it.
If only somebody brought some fruit on them, right?
Oh my god.
Wait, so do Eddie and I both have hand axes?
Yeah.
Gabby's like 3-4 shots in now, right?
Yeah.
She's gonna hop back and be like, "Hey, Eddie," and she's like trying to keep this hand axe up. Obviously,
You
she does not have
see-
the strength. He's just gonna
This
try
is
to like
fun.
lightsaber sight fight him with the hand
This is fun because this would actually make sense a little bit. You see in the corner what looks to be a machine of Droot. And the girl goes, if you wish to try again, you might want to perk up a bit first.
Oh wait, that's. I know what the fuck that is. Another round. Let's go. And I'm gonna throw 50 gold down to pay for Gabby as well, so that we get the Droot
Okay.
and have another fucking go at this shit.
Okay.
reset us.
Yeah,
Yep.
you remember the Droot was
Droot.
like a hangover cure, just like it
Mhm.
negates all alcohol.
Nuh-uh! Nuh-uh! Stop! Do we pay for the Droot?
Droot's free. They want you to keep playing.
Those sons of bitches.
They want you to keep playing. They know it's hard.
Bro,
It's
implemented
like you go to a
gambling.
gambling place and the guy's like, free drinks? You want a drink? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you play blackjack? Here's a drink. Have fun. Oh, you're making bad decisions because you're drunk now? Oh, man. You're not like Bruno Mars and you owe $50 million and you're not to the Bellagio and you got to do free concerts the rest of your life.
Alright, I'm gonna ask Eddie, can you carry this axe for me? It's just
I'm
no way.
gonna pull the bag of holding open.
Alright, well, let's just whoop, toss that shit in there.
Put two axes in your bag of holding.
2 hand axes.
Maybe we need to cut down a tree or something.
At this point, I
Right.
think Basha could have done better than you.
That's
Hey.
wild.
He goes, and she goes, "Are you ready for another one?" And
Yes.
Bring it on.
She takes her shot. She takes a shot and goes, "There you go." Gives you three dice each. Puts a shot in front of you. Takes your money. Make sure you mark it off your character sheet.
Yeah, I did. I put the 50 off.
Alright, cheers.
Let's do this.
Start
And
over.
don't copy me.
No, don't what?
Don't copy me.
Copy.
You fuck
As
you.
you're holding the dagger again, give me a perception roll.
That was a 16. You fucking fuck. 15 minus 2.
Gabby.
26.
So Gabby, you're about to throw the dagger. Eddie, you don't realize this. And you realize it's not weighted properly. You've thrown a lot of daggers in your life, especially daggers. And it's not weighted properly. It's probably throwing you off a little bit. You're not sure. At first you thought maybe because you drank too much. But now that you've had and you're pretty sober and you grab this before you take your shot, you realized it's a little bit off. You're able to not get the -2 extra I was giving you guys and not realizing it, but you never got that fucking high that I never got to tell you. So you are, Eddie, just to know, you're dealing with a -4 right now.
minus 4. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, technically, because you start with -2 and there was a secret -2 that you didn't realize. So throw.
So Gabby's gonna like flip it around a little bit to like figure out the weight adjustment.
Exactly.
Smirk
Perfect.
viciously at Eddie.
So I'm gonna throw my dagger first.
Mhm.
21
-1 -4, so 17. So
And
you
I'm gonna
don't
turn
you don't even get the second rim, so you get just 10 points.
and I'm gonna turn to Gabby. Why the fuck ain't you throwing
What?
it yet?
Fucker!
Wow, she crit, and she
God.
fucking as she realizes it, throws it perfectly, and bomb, bullseye, straight in the middle. You couldn't get any more fucking smackdown than that shit. She just looks back at you.
Okay.
Full
I mean,
smirk. Full
sure.
smirk. Just shit eating grin.
You took your time to throw the shot. Ha ha he he. Cheers.
Jeez.
Cheers!
You see the girl look back and go, "Oh, someone hit one." Okay. Throw it. Eddie, perception. Sorry.
Oh shit, sorry.
No. It's all right.
Perception 16.
Okay. So he's still not perceiving it.
Yeah. I guess keep the
26,
shit.
so you hit. Yeah. So no bullseye still
Yeah.
because it was -6.
Mhm.
So you're at 20, but you did
Jesus.
get. But you did get the games are almost rigged, right?
Mhm.
Almost like a carnival. What you roll, Gabby? 28? No, never mind. You haven't rolled yet.
21.
I rolled a 21.
Let me see. Okay. Oh, there it is. 21, but you do get -4, so it's a 17. So you get 10 points.
Wait, I thought it was -2.
No, but you took on a shot.
Yeah.
It's -2 per shot.
Yeah.
um, yeah. It's not impossible for you guys to do it, but it's pretty impossible for you guys to do it. So, you know. I think you've fully grasped that.
You literally have like the two competitive characters going at it at this game. Like,
At this point, you're right. So at this point, you have 30, 17. So at this point, you have 30 points, and Eddie, you have 10.
10.
Correct.
Oh, right. The first one. Wait.
First one was a complete miss because
Okay,
you
yeah,
rolled. It's a
17.
It's a 17, and this is going to be minus. What is it?
6. So it's 20.
Yeah, so it's 20. So you would hit the second rim, so you get 20. Sorry, she has 30. She has 40 points, and you have 30. I apologize.
Okay.
Because she got 30 for doing the bullseye, but then only got 10 points just now. Okay. Trying to get on the same page. Sorry. So again, one last one.
Do I do another perception roll or no?
Yes, you do get another possession roll.
God
disgusting.
damn it. I just want to
But you're too fucked up to realize that this dagger's off, so it doesn't matter.
I just want to fucking lob it at this point. Oi. Fucking whip that shit.
-8, so you whip that shit. You throw it and it hits fucking back at the handle, hits the fucking board.
No, it
Like,
bounces back at me.
a little bit of bullseye though. If it wasn't the handle. And she shows another cup of Jude if you wish to try again. And you do get Gabby, you do get the 100 gold back though. Sorry, minus. So you get 80 gold back actually, because they've been taking 20% off of prizes for the carnival itself.
One more time.
You get 80 gold. Don't worry about it. She goes minus. She goes. It's your prize is 100 gold minus the tax, minus the carnival tax.
I was expecting to get my money back from this. You want to go again, Eddie?
Hey, damn right I fucking do, as I'm already pouring Drew.
You guys are drunks.
At this point, I need you guys to roll a Constitution save to make sure all this shit in your stomach is gonna stay down.
Oh, I forgot.
I got a 22.
I got a
You're
16.
good.
I'm gonna use my D6.
All
I
right,
haven't used it.
you're good then. You're good.
Okay.
You don't have to roll it. You don't have to roll. It's just continuous enough. You're not getting any minuses or anything. It's after you drank the Drew, you realize, fuck it. Does my stomach feel good for 3 more fucking shots? Because yes, I am taking this fucking magic, this stuff that's making me feel better. I still have all the shit in my system, and you're good for 3 more shots.
How the fuck did you throw that so well? I don't. What?
It's all in the wrist, Eddie. It's all in the wrist.
Gotta be something more. Hell.
Take your shot.
Don't think too hard. Maybe that's your problem. Cheers.
Cheers.
Roll your perception as you pick up your dagger. You're trying to
26.
figure it out. There you go. You realize the same thing. Yo, this thing's off. But you're not. You don't use dagger.
As I'm adjusting it, I'm just kind of like I'm gonna shoot Gabby a side eye. Like, did you know? And I'm gonna throw. No, I was gonna be that 20. Fuck.
14. Yeah. So there's 20. You both and Gabby had 19. You see Eddie's just a little bit better, but still it's only from the 18 to 22, 21 range. That is the second, which is 20 points. You both have 20. Go again.
Gabby's gonna shoot him like a panic stop.
I whiffed
Fuck
that
you,
bitch.
1 and a 5. You
Holy
whiffed that shit.
shit.
Nat
That's
20, baby.
That's excluding
28.
the one that I hit.
She at least got 2 bullseyes today. How about you?
Oh, absolutely not. This is like more accurate to me as well, honestly.
This is great.
He's about to take his gun and shoot this. Like, watch my shoot this shit.
I know what's happening. Hopefully.
Yeah, you bullseye. You see right smack dab in the middle. And she goes, oh. She looks up. She looks a little bit worried, but she's just counting that she gets the 80 gold. Getting the 80 gold together. She's like, I don't care. We've made so much money today.
But I have to get 3 bullseyes to get the big prize, though, right?
Correct.
Fuck.
Which is
All
probably
right.
worth about 800 to 1,000 gold. It was worth.
All right.
Roll one more time to see who gets the most points between you two.
Uh, 22 minutes.
Because my internet went down?
Hello?
Hello? That was my internet. That was weird.
Dude, that shit spiked.
Yeah, I lost it for a second.
Did we all did, or did...
All you guys disconnected off of my thing. Off of
Oh,
Discord.
that must have been a Discord thing, because that same thing happened to me.
Yeah, it was definitely Discord because it was Discord that was telling me, "Oh, you're not connected," but everything else is fine.
Yeah, that was weird. You guys take your last few shots and little shots and shots of the dart. And at the end of it, Gabby gets 80 more gold.
I'll split this one with Eddie.
At least get your money back. But this one and partial, the ultimate one, you lost 10 gold already because you paid 50 and 75. Yeah, you lost a good amount today.
Yeah, I've been taking it off and adding it.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. And she looks at you and she goes, maybe you want to try your luck at the gambling station. You can make some real bucks up there.
Where did Bastion go?
I've been just watching.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
watching. He's like, I want to do a shot.
Well, we get one more to go, right?
What?
One more shot. To
Oh,
go.
that was your 3 darts.
Oh yeah, but the lady's like, "Here's your shot to go."
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Gives you a shot to
do we
leave.
get one for the road?
Yeah,
She
yeah.
gives, she gives you a consolation prize. Gives you a consolation card. She goes, here you go.
Yeah, no, here you go, Bastion. You want a shot?
Sure, what is it?
Liquor.
Yes.
Okay. He just gulps it down. And he just goes just coughs.
I guess y'all want to try some gambling, or are we gonna try to find our bunker for the night?
I gotta find a fucking toilet.
You see what looks to be like makeshift wooden porta potties on the outside. There's about 3 of them in a row.
I'm just gonna open one up. What's it stank like?
Roll.
Why?
Let's find out. Roll a D20.
Oh shit.
So immersive.
Roll investigation. We got roll investigation.
Like, how
You start
deep are you in
investigating the
these
toilet.
bodies, bro?
17.
When you open it up, that's what I don't actually go to porta potties because of that. The first one you get, I was gonna tell you that the first one you get that you opened up looked fucking horrendous. That was that too. It looked like even you wouldn't fucking go in this thing. Back in when you were all tribal and everything, when you were first born, this is disgusting. The goblin, you're like, fuck this, it's everywhere. And the second one, it seemed decent. It's just decent enough to use, actually. I got traumatized at a fucking Renaissance fair once. I went to a
Dude,
porta
don't
potty
even
and
fucking
shit
tell
was
me.
everywhere, and I could never go into another porta potty after that ever in my life.
Bro, it's
Never.
it's the meat and turkey legs that
Oh,
just
fuck
fuck
yes.
everyone's
Yes. Gross.
insides up.
Oh my god, it was so bad. And I'm like, my kid had to use the bathroom, and I had to help, and I'm like, I can't do that again. I can't go in there. I can't.
Jesus Christ, fucking war flashbacks. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna try to prestidigitate it as best as I can.
You're wiping the toilet down. All right.
Just like I'm making it as suitable as goblin.
I can help, Eddie. And
It's
shape
okay.
water.
Oh wow.
You see water from the stall to your right that you just finished looking at shoot up and go into like the little window hole that is those old timey wooden things happen and just smacks you brown water all in the face.
Do I have sepsis now?
You die of sepsis.
Roll for medicine.
Roll for medicine, you know.
For survival.
Survival, right? If you live. Now you're all decent, right?
Right? Fuck you.
5, 3. You're rolling shit on those fucking dagger rolls, man.
Jesus Christ. No, I'm
You're
telling
meant
you,
to be
it's
drunk.
gonna actually fucking play darts.
All right. You go use the bathroom. You let your business. We're not gonna role play that. You are fucked up. There is a little place to clean up. It's one of those pump things where you press the water with the floor and it pumps water out.
We're really going to the run fair, huh?
Exactly. And you clean yourself up. You clean up the brown water. You precipitation yourself. You're fine. What do you guys want to do?
Go gambling.
All right. Gambling. We have 2 different games. Sorry, there's technically 3 different games. You see what looks to be. Oh, I gotta pull it up. You see what looks to be a little. The first one is like almost like a card station, like they're playing cards of some sort. Sorry, I'm pulling it up.
I guess just ask, are you guys like actually awake enough to keep playing these games in D&D right now?
Yeah.
Well, this next one I kind of like. I saw this on this thing. There's 3 different games here. There's one is a card game. It's you roll. You'll be rolling set amount of dice against each other, and you'll be able to wager money against each other for a prize at the pot. So basically, it's almost like poker. It looks like a form of poker. The second one you see is a true dice game. Is literally a guy rolling dice, and you see them rolling the dice against the table while making bets.
Craps?
And it kinda. And then the last one you see looks like a little, almost like a chicken coop almost. And not little, kind of big coop. And it looks like they have these little dragons. It looks like tiny wormly dragons. They're really skinny and they're flying around and they're just using them to bet on.
In what way?
Like a race?
They're just racing. They're racing and you see people are betting on them. They're about 5 of these little tiny dragons that are released in a cage and are expected to roll and run around the track on the tabletop.
I guess I'm more interested in the dice game because I'm not gonna lie, I don't know poker.
Okay. Again, you don't have to know poker. It's going to be with dice. It just, again, I had to just describe it as that because you will be doing betting and raising.
Is it betting against each other? In what way then?
All right, I'm going to describe the game so you see it. As you're sitting there looking, you're going to roll a d8. On this, you should see an option at the top to roll. Does it do it here? Set the default. Put it for self, right? And you're just going to write down the number you get. Okay? You're going to roll a d8. We're going to practice once. I got a 3. You're not going to know, and you're not going to tell me what I got. Okay? You're just pretending. I got a 3. The next roll, we're going to put it back to at the top. We're going to put it back to the show for everyone, and we're going to roll a d6. So at that point, after you roll a d8, you see your number. You pay 25 gold to start. You are then going to be able to raise whatever amount you want, fold, or just call. Okay? It's going to go around the table starting alphabetical order. That's how we'll do it. Or actual names. Do that. Okay?
Wait, how do I
Dealer.
set the private role? I'm on the settings right now, and I
At,
don't see
at,
it.
at the very top, you should see a little arrow. It should say send to default. Right now, it's everyone. You can change it to self. On D&D Beyond. Are you on the website or the phone?
Oh, I thought we were doing it on Forage. I'm sorry. You said on D&D
No, not
Beyond.
Forge. On D&D
I go on-
Beyond.
So how
D&D
do I do it?
Beyond, you see your
Character?
log? At the very top where the log is at?
Yeah.
Top right, you see it. It should say at the very top of the log, you should see send to default or send to everyone. Click on everyone and put it to self.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm on the phone. The log looks different on me
Oh.
than it was on you.
Let me pull out. Yeah, I didn't know if you were on the phone. Hold on. Eddie, you can use your real dice. Danny,
Oh,
you can
I
use
see
your
it
real
now.
dice.
I see it now.
You
It's
see it?
on the campaigns part of the dice roll thing. I see it now. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Like I said, we were going to start with me. I roll my d8. So again, I had a 3, right? You're not going to know, but listen, I'm hiding that. You're then going to roll you're going to roll a d6. Everybody's going to see the roll of the d6. So you're going to know. Did I roll? I had a 3. You're going to roll yours. Let's say you're going to know Zoe has a 1. And you're going to roll, and Eddie has a 2. So say that's what it is. From there, you're going to determine your D8 mixed with that number, is that higher or lower than everybody else? If you think it's a good number, you think it's high, you're then going to determine if you want to call, raise. If you think you have the top number out of everybody, you might want to call or raise it. Sorry, you're gonna be able to check or call, which meaning just continue, do nothing. You can be able to raise, basically say, I want to bet 20 gold that I'm the top. Or you can fold to be like, oh, I think I lost this game. Let me not waste any more money.
What's the starting pot?
25 gold.
Jeez Christ. You gotta bring it to bank, my guy. But alright. I think I get it.
You can make a lot of money in this one.
So I want to be higher than the dice that's thrown.
Correct.
Or as close to the dice number as possible.
Correct.
Wait, I'm asking which one?
Sorry, I apologize. You want to have the highest number.
At the whole table. So what's the
At the
point
whole
of the
table.
dice being thrown in the middle?
The first one, you mean?
I think
What
that's
do
the
you
number to
mean?
beat, right?
So
I know
like-
you said you rolled a 3, I rolled a 1, Eddie rolled a 2, right? Did you
Correct.
not say you're rolling a d6 at some point?
that was the D6.
What was the d6 for?
We're gonna do a practice. Let's do a practice. You don't have to raise money. So
Okay.
you go. Okay. Everybody put it to self.
Yeah.
Everybody roll a D8. Okay?
Okay.
Everybody be honest. It's whatever. All right. Now everybody put it back to everyone so we can see. Roll. At this point, Daniel is going to say, hey, I want to raise it 20 gold. We're going to start with Bastion. Do you want to call that bet by putting in 20 gold, or do you want to fold?
So 25 is already in though, right?
25 is in no matter what.
That's the buy-in.
That's the buy-in. Correct.
Okay. So we're adding another 20. I call. Okay. Sure.
Okay. You call. Again, it's make believe, right?
Yeah.
Eddie, what do you want to do?
Based off the D8.
Correct. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, based off your D8. Right now, what do you want to do? Save your money, not waste some more money, or call the 20 gold?
I'm a fold.
Okay. And there's a thing called bluffing as well, to let you guys know. Right?
Oh no, I know. I'm well aware of that.
Okay, and Zoe.
So if I want to, I raise
If
then, or no, I want to call it. I want to match.
You want to match. You can also raise. You could if you want. If you really think you're good and you want to try to psych somebody out, you could also raise. But right now, you can match, raise, or call.
I'm gonna just call.
Okay. You put in 20 gold. You mark it off your paper. Let me do it. I'm gonna put it in the pot. Okay. I have this calculator. Put the pot in. Perfect. So
Don't actually mark it off since it's a practice.
no, don't actually mark it up. I'm just saying how much money you would win.
Remember?
No, I know. Just in case Gabby marks it
Remember?
off.
50 plus. All right. Now everybody roll a d4.
Oh, D4.
Except me, because I'm not there.
Okay.
All right. So we know. Shit. We saw.
Did you roll the D4, Eddie?
I did it. I just
I
realized
folded.
I'm playing as I gotta put myself under somebody else. I'll put myself under Aspen after this. I rolled a 4. I rolled a 4. Shit. Where's my D6? Fuck, I gotta do that. I forgot to write it down on mine. Let me go to Aspen. Let me redo it real quick.
Your D6 or D8?
I'm doing redoing everything real quick. Hold on. Why his character is not set? Fucking character set weird. Fuck him. Let's go to Tibbet. You know what? I can use Forge. Because you guys can't see my stuff. Oh, no, but you need to see my numbers that I rolled. Why can't I see Tibbet's? It's weird. Fuck, why can't I see anyone? Let me see this. Oh, okay. Now it popped up. That's weird. All right. I had to roll a dice in order for the logs that we were doing to pop up. So self. All right. So we're gonna leave it as everyone. So the extra player rolled a 3, and they rolled. I have 6 right now, and you can ask me. I have 6. Zoe, what do you have?
9.
Not showing a D8. You have 9. Danny, what do you have?
Wait, what?
Not saying what your D8. How much is your D4 and your D6?
Oh, you didn't. I didn't know.
Oh, I
roll
didn't do a
D6.
D6.
That was the second one. Okay, start over. One more
No,
time.
no. Fuck,
You
come
first
on.
started off saying roll a D8. That was it.
And then you said to roll a D4, and then you're doing some other
Yeah.
shit, and then I didn't realize you're supposed
No,
to roll a D6.
It's a D8, a D6, and a D4.
Fuck.
Don't worry about it. We'll
I
don't
got a
skip
10.
that game.
I think I get it though. I think I get it though.
Okay.
Yeah, let's play for real.
All right. You ready? There's gonna be 2 combatants. You're gonna have 2 extra people that you're playing with.
Okay.
That's not fair, Danny.
Because you
That's
want their
more
money or
money.
you just want each other's money.
You get 2 people. You get 2 chances if we beat our asses.
That is very true. That is very true.
That's fine. It's supposed to be rigged games anyways.
Exactly. It's easy to remember. Okay. Everybody roll their number to themselves.
No.
Roll a D. Everybody roll a D8.
Okay.
Send to self. Done.
You see a skinny guy and a fat guy. Keep it simple, right? Skinny guy goes, I raise a 10 gold. Fat guy calls.
I call.
So there's 4 of us playing, so that's 100 gold.
So 25 is already in. We're raising another 10.
Mm-hmm.
Raise another 10. Call, Danny. Call, raise, or fold.
Call. Were we
Okay.
supposed to roll a d6 also, or we're waiting on that?
We're waiting on that.
We'll wait on that. You're gonna minus 10 gold off your paper. and
Wouldn't I
minus
also
25
minus
gold.
25?
Correct.
So 35.
Eddie,
Okay.
call, raise, or fold.
Call.
Okay. 140 gold in a pot right now. Oh shit, one more. The other guy calls as well. That's 150. There's 5 people. Perfect. Everybody roll a D6 so everybody can see.
Oh,
This is
so
to
I should. So I should.
Yeah, you gotta switch it back.
Oh, no.
Yeah, now you gotta show it.
Okay.
You see. Skinny guy and a fat guy. Skinny guy and a fat guy. So you see the skinny guy, he rolled a 5, and the fat guy rolled a 1. The skinny guy is going to stay. The fat guy who rolled the 1, he looks at you guys, he kind of laughs and chuckles to himself, and he goes, I'll raise it 20 gold.
The fucker who rolled a 1?
Mm-hmm. Fat guy contemplates and then says, sure, why not? Eddie, what do you do?
He did what again?
Raised it to 20 gold.
Raise the 20 gold. The skinny guy rolled the 5, the fat guy rolled the 1, but the fat guy is the one who raised.
I'll call it.
Okay, minus 20 gold. Danny?
Can I benefit at all from taking a look at these guys and seeing if facially they're bluffing or lying?
Yes,
or...
roll insight. Roll insight. Who do you want to look at first, skinny or the fat guy? I'm guessing the fat guy because he's the one who.
Yeah, he's the
who
one
raised.
that called, so I'd look at him. I critted 24.
Oh, he's sweating his balls. You see sweat beads coming down, and he's kind of shaking a little bit.
What did we put in now? Just that 10? Or no, you
But
raised
in
20.
Another 20, yeah.
So he's basically 55 each at this
So
point.
so I either call 20 or I'm raising. I'm gonna raise another 30.
Another 30, so 50 on top, or
Yes,
raise
50.
it to 30.
No,
Oh shit.
raise
Okay.
it to 50.
Raise it to 50. So plus 50 into the pot. Eddie, we're gonna start with you. Are you going to 50? Are you raising to 50? Are you calling? Sorry, are you calling, raising it more than that, or folding?
I'll call it.
Okay, so put mark 50.
I took just 30 extra, right? Because I did put the 20 for the call.
Yeah, okay. Yes, it's just 30 extra. I didn't know you did the 20. Zoe, you're the one I meant to go to next. Sorry. Are you calling or raising or folding?
I'll call it. Yeah, I'll call it.
Minus 50. The fat guy is going to fold. Called him on his bluff. The skinny guy is going to put in the 30. So there's 420 gold in a pot right now. Okay. Now everybody roll a d4. You will be able to see this.
Roll public, you said? Okay.
Correct.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Hey, you too.
You don't play poker. You have a horrible poker face. Oh my god. No, I'm sorry. So
Like anytime I roll a 1, I'm gonna be like, oh my god.
yeah, you saw he rolled. That's true. You rolled a 3. You saw the skinny guy roll a 3. So he has a 3 and a 5. So he has 8. If you want to question what Eddie and Gaspin have, you can just ask them. Eddie, what do you have?
In terms of what, the D8?
No,
A
not
total, pretty much.
the D. Yeah, I wanted the total of the D6 and the D4 only.
Oh,
'Cause that's what we can see. Just tell me that.
7.
7. Danny, what's yours? D6
Roll the
and a
2
D4.
and then the 1. So 3.
So your perception is 3. My skinny guy's perception, or my guy, his perception is 8. This guy's 6. Eddie, right?
7
Gabby,
is me.
what do you? 7. Sorry, Gabby, what do you have?
I have 6.
You have 6. So we have what? 6, 8, 7, and whatever aspect
3.
Eddie had 3, which is they're gonna beat him.
No, 3 is
So
Bastion.
yeah, no. So
So
again,
whatever.
yeah. Sorry. So so we're gonna start with Bastion this turn, since he did the big raise last time. Do you want to raise, call, or fold?
What's the call? 30?
Just do nothing. Right now, the call is nothing. Call is 0.
Oh.
Nobody raised anything. We're starting with you.
I'm raising another 10.
You want to raise 10? So
Yep.
plus 10. Okay. Zoe, without the Y. Do you want to raise, call, or fold? It's right now. It's 10 gold to call.
Add another 5.
You want to add
15.
plus 5?
Make it 15.
Okay, plus 15 to you. Eddie, raise, call, or fold?
Can I read the other guy?
Yeah,
See,
roll.
see how he's doing with these these two raising it.
Yes, roll.
Perception.
Correct. No, not perception. Insight.
Insight.
Okay. Ooh, 15.
He's not sweating. He's looking pretty good, and he's looking pretty calm.
Yeah, I'll call.
Okay, plus 15. The big guy, he looks at it. He goes, "I call." He thinks he won this. Eddie, you have to put in 5 more. Sorry, Bastion, you got to put in 5 more.
Yes. Okay.
480 gold.
I'm gonna throw up.
Now, everybody, tell me what your final number is. We're going to start with the big guy, with the skinny guy. He has 11, 12, 13, 14.
Jeez.
He rolled a 6 as his secret number. Eddie, what is your total?
11.
You lose. Bastion, what is your total?
10.
You definitely lose. And Zoe?
Sick to my stomach. I hit a 13, bro.
Oh, sorry. So you lose all that money. Everybody loses that money, and this random fucking skinny guy is really rich.
Oh my god.
I really thought one of you guys had higher.
Dude, I rolled a 7 on my first go. I really thought, okay, half dice 6, I'm good. Got a 3 on a 4. Maybe I'm, fucking, I got this. Like, who the fuck would get higher than me? Obviously, these two other fuckers didn't, but the NPC broken.
I didn't do it on purpose. It just
Oh,
happened.
I'm sure.
Random
I'm
rolls.
sure.
Random rolls. The first guy rolled a 6 as well, but then he rolled a 1, and then he was shaking with that 1. So that's why he folded. But the other guy rolled a 5. I mean, I can't get any better than that.
Wait, so how much on overall do we put in? 100 each?
I think about.
Pretty much.
Yeah, about 100
A
each.
little over. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
no, there's 5 people playing right now. So, yeah, 100 less, a little
So-
less than 100.
Yeah.
Brutal.
There's another game that you can try if you wish. It's a lot simpler. That was the more complicated one. Or you can try your luck again to get, or you can try your luck to get the money back. That's also an option.
Is he staying at the table?
Yes, fuck yes. He's happy. You have the same two guys, the fat guy and the skinny guy.
I look at Eddie and I give him 30 gold, and then Dark Bastion's like, go have fun. I'm gonna go find some magic items and do something personal. And I'm gonna go wandering.
I'm eyeing down the skinny guy.
Okay. Gabby?
Honestly, I'm a bit torn.
No, you're Gabriella. Torn, we left back at the.
Shut the fuck up. Late in the night would it be per se?
It's just past dinner time. I mean, it's not horribly late. You guys have been playing around and having fun for quite a while, quite a few hours. We went there probably about 4 or 5 o'clock. It's probably about 8, 9 o'clock now.
Sorry.
All right, I think I got one more game in me, but then I got other shit to do too.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Roll a
get up from the
D8.
table, but my sights are not off of the skinny guy.
Are you playing?
No. I'm leaving the table.
You're not playing?
No.
Oh, so then nobody's playing. I mean, Gabby, you're playing by yourself?
No, that.
That's what I'm saying. I thought you were playing. I thought Eddie was playing. Because he gave you 30 gold.
No, yeah, well, I don't know. I'm gonna take it as compensation because he kept on raising it.
There isn't. I thought he was doing good. I did. I thought you were doing good because you had. I was like, oh, he didn't. Fine. There's one more game. There's another dice game. It's super simple. You roll 2d6. And it's 25 gold to buy in. You roll 2d6. If they add up to 7 or 12, you win. All right. You can
one or the other.
Excuse me.
Just one or the other, 7 or 12.
7 or 12. You roll 2d6. If you get a 7 or a 12, you win. You can double your bet to add a d6. You can add as many d6s as you want by doubling your. I wouldn't say double. I would say 25 gold per d6. Otherwise, it costs a lot.
Jesus, that already costs a lot, man. I just lost $100.
Yep. So if you roll 2d6, I got a 6 and a 9, so I would pay to do one more. And look at that, I got 12. Easy as that.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You asshole. Why would you steal that from us? We could have had those rolls.
And I win 50. I just won 100 gold.
You didn't win shit.
Fuck
You see
you.
one of the combatants there rolling dice and throwing it onto the table. And go, oh, I won! And he's all happy.
Just look at Gabby like, what the
You
fuck?
reroll 2d6?
Yeah.
So you start by rolling 2d6. Who wants to go first? If you wish.
Fuck. Okay, I want to know how this works, so fine. 20 gold, whatever.
25.
25.
All right, roll 2d6. If you roll a 7 or a 12, you win.
Oh no.
Boys. Oh, it's gonna be a pain in the ass again, huh?
Well, it's not doing it.
Oh, it's not letting me select it as rolling it twice. Normally I could just
Sure.
hold it down the button and it'll do it.
You tap it twice.
I'm an idiot.
Or use Forge.
Wow.
Sure.
I got a 7.
You won 50 gold. Gives you 50 gold. You took off the 25, you win 50. So you can add 25 to your thing. Whatever you want to do it.
What the fuck?
Because that was easy. You want to play again?
This is a dangerous game. She just walks away.
How about you, little man? You think you brave enough to play? He looks at you.
Absolutely not.
Bastion?
Oh, I'm not there
He's
anymore.
gone.
Okay, he left. And then there was the last dragon race. It's originally
Nah.
called lizard race, but I changed it to dragons, little tiny dragons.
Gabby's not gonna try to participate in that.
That was you would roll a d4 3 times at each leg of the race, and whoever has the most is their dragons basically wins.
Oh, we're better off waiting for Taven to come back for that then.
Well, yeah, you would have to bless the actual dragon, and you would need to touch the dragon.
Well, no, but just have 4 people and then
Oh, that's true.
yeah.
And it's the same thing if you win the pot. So there's 5 people playing. In games like that, you kind of want to play with yourself because if it's just you putting in 25 gold, that's 4 other random people that you're taking their money, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, those are fun little games I saw. It's 11:30, so we're gonna end it here.
Now, let's say I was to partake in said game of the dragons, and as I'm rolling, I go, man, it sure really suck if them twos decided to kind of stop, and I cast command on them. Would anyone be able to notice?
You want to find out?
I would theoretically have you roll a sleight of hand check to see if you can get that out without people noticing.
I'm not trusting my dice rolls right now, so we'll do that.
Smart man.
Actually, hold on. Let me check something. You know what? I'm gonna bardic myself before going to that.
That's funny. It's a sleight of hand.
Oh my gosh.
He's looking at it. He said, playing a zoo, pumping himself up. You want to play?
Well, I'm gonna leave first, do that, and then come
That's
back
fine.
to the table.
All right. You see the fat man and the skinny man. He walked up over to something else. You see them stretching, and they walk over to the table, and 2 other random people come and play. They put their money. One bets on blue, one bets on green. A little tiny
what are the other
dragon.
dragons? What colors are they?
So you can see that the dragons are just painted to be these colors.
No, yeah.
But one is blue, red. Blue, red, green, yellow, and pink. There you go.
Pink. That's the one.
Yeah.
I'm
I knew you would. That's why I put that at the end. You bet on pink that every other combatants are going to roll. All right. I have to roll 4d4s. We're going to see and keep track here.
At once or hello?
Okay. Sorry. No, we're going to do one at a time just to see who is, see what place you're at.
Righty. Just let me know when.
Yep.
Oh fuck. Hard tied for last place here.
All right. Red got 4, one yellow got 1, 3 oops. Blue got 3 and you got green got 4. What you get?
1.
And pink is at 1. You got pink and yellow in the back. Roll again.
Christ.
Two, three, four. Stay. Okay. What you get, Eddie?
2.
So we got three, 2, and 1. You see red in the lead. See red in the lead with 7 places ahead. Yellow is 4 places, and blue is 5. Green is 5 places ahead, and and pink is very far in the back. Final roll.
Thought it was 4d6.
Sorry, you're right. It is 46.
I'm gonna make my comment and be like, man, it's like if those two just stop moving. Or the 2 in front to command halt.
The 2 in the front. Roll your sleight of hand.
That's a 24.
Oh, they.
You fucking do it. They can't really resist you because fucking familiars, basically. All right, so the 2 in the lead got a 0, which is going to be the 7 and the. There's actually 2 in the lead, so it tied for second place. They both have 5. You want blue or green?
Oh, I was doing second level, so that 2 of them would do it. Because I could pick an extra
2
target.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the red has is 7. Red has 7. Has 7, and the other 2, blue and green, have 5.
Which
They're
one?
tied, like I said.
Does either one of them belong to either the skinny or the fat guy?
Yeah, Rolla. Yes, they do. Yes.
Whichever one belongs
The
to
green
them,
one. The green one belongs to the fat guy.
and the other one doesn't belong to either one of the 2, right?
Correct. The skinny side. The fat guy is red. The skinny guy is green.
Okay, so the red and green.
Mm-hmm. Roll your d4.
I got
have to
2.
roll 2 now. Well, you lost this. I feel bad for you. So what I get? Where did this stay? It's really annoying. I cheated. Rolled d6. 1, 1, and 1. Okay. And you got what you got at 2?
Yeah.
All right. It's actually the red is still in the lead, but he kind of stopped. Let's see, table die rolls. So we're gonna do 2 more rounds just for fun. But 2 other guys are completely stopped. Roll your
It's a 3.
got 3.
Mm-hmm.
We got 3. We got nothing. We got
Don't be
2.
so upset.
We got 2. It's fine. So we have what was that 6? We got 6, 5, and 2, 4, and 7. Pick has picked back up. We're gonna do one last final one to see who wins the marbles. It's a close race at this point.
So what position am I in at this point?
First,
Oh. The 2 behind me, how far are they?
just one. You got yellow that's just behind you, one step. He has 6. You have 7, and then you have blue who has 5.
I'm gonna try to do it again. Be like, man, those 2 look like they could just like stop at this moment. What's going on?
Roll your sleight of hand, but you don't have your thing. Well, you might not.
Nat 20.
Bro,
2. The 2 just stopped. You have. Oh, that's it. They're done. The 2 just stop, and then you take the lead with your next roll. Doesn't matter what you roll. You take the lead, and you win yourself 100. You win 120. There's 25 for each times 5. You win 120. You win 100 gold because you have to minus the 20% for the house.
disgusting. But alright.
He won. You did it.
Right. This alright. Oh boy, Eddie, that's crazy. I can't believe that happened so conveniently.
That's funny.
Good job, buddy. I can't believe you called it so hard.
They looked exhausted. What can I say?
The fat guy looks at you and goes, "At least I got your money in cards," and walks away.
Don't do it, Eddie. Don't do it.
Hey, I need to call it anyways. I'm getting tired.
Me too. I gotta wake up early.
All right. Damn. A part of me wants to cast suggestion.
Good night, Danny.
Well, I gotta stop recording, so
Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at that. It's fine.
Okay.